All right, everything you're about to hear is 100% real. Lorne was born the youngest of 6 kids in Maine. He finished 87th out of 87 in high school. He's 55 as of 2025. He has no marketable skills, no distinguishable personality, and he has a romantic delusions, emotional intelligence, and hormones of a 13-year-old boy. He's extremely stupid, yet managed to steal $30,000 from an elderly couple in 2007, after which he fled to Nashville to pursue his country music career. He's also a terrible singer. Once he arrived in Nashville, he quickly went into Yahoo chat rooms, and for over a month in 400 pages, he groomed what he thought was his 13-year-old soulmate, Kayla Marie Armstrong. Her last name's Armstrong because he proposed to her on day 6 after showing his small crooked penis on webcam after 1 hour on day 1 through 31. Kayla was actually a decoy for an NBC To Catch a Predator sting. He drove on fumes in his truck to Bowling Green, Kentucky on his 37th birthday and introduced himself to the world by crying on TV in front of Chris Hansen and the sheriffs. By the way, he cries a lot, but it's fake most of the time.
I can't go to jail tonight. Yes, sir, I won't lie to you. That's one thing I won't do.
After 6 years in prison, he was released, and instead of showing any signs of growth or personal reflection, he has continued to pursue and engage in relationships with women over the phone since 2017. All these phone calls and texts are recorded because, of course, none of these women are actually interested in Lorne. Many of them aren't even real. It has all been an ongoing effort to show that Lorne is just as dangerous today as the day he went to prison. Since the calls began, the sequence of women in Lorne's life has been Ramona, Emma, Wendy, who became Winnie, Rhoda, Winnie's daughter, Debbie, Winnie's sister, Jamie Amy, the friend of Winnie and Debbie. Jamie loses her voice due to COVID, begins speaking with a British robot voice, text-to-speech, and Casey Morrow, actress from the original Sting that played the decoy, is peppered in there many times, played by many different people, and he believes all these people are real. He loves them all, even though Lorne has convinced himself he's been in relationships with all these people. He continuously cheats on them with each other and is recorded and embarrassed all the time. He does nothing but yell and scream and say stupid things. Every part of his life is an embarrassment. You cannot think of something that this guy does not do that is not embarrassing. And he's convinced he's one of the greatest catchers in the world. If only people would start being real with him. So please join us, laugh. These are hilarious. There's so much more. It's very hard to explain, but I guarantee you, this is the greatest story that no one has ever heard of. It is better than any TV show that's ever been written because it's all real. You can't fake it. And that's why you need to watch or listen.
Well, yell at me, why don't you? I haven't had a kiss yet.
Hello, Derek. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Hello, chat. How are you? This is a very last-minute stream, extremely last minute. I texted Derek and Suma like maybe an hour ago.
No, it was a little bit more, but
a little bit more. I sent you the link less than a half hour ago.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It's all real. I was supposed to be doing a fantasy football draft tonight, and we're going to go live tomorrow night. We're still going to go live tomorrow with Sarah Boone direct testimony part 2 and Lorne calls after that, continuing the Casey Chronological. Suma might be showing up here at some point. She's out. She's cheating on us. Right, Extra?
I can't believe she's cheating on us. I've been a mess.
My wife is coming home tonight from dropping off our kid at college, so I've spent the weekend cleaning up the yard, and my back is dying, but I wanted to have some good laughs. So what we're going to do is we're taking a little detour from the normal Casey Chronological. Remember I said Blue Boy is normally vocalizing the Casey Chronological calls in that series, but that's Casey 3. We're going to go back to Casey 1. Who was voiced by Tiffany Lockhart, who then later voiced Debbie, the sister of Winnie, who Winnie was pretending to be Casey, who, was really voiced by him. It's very confusing, but all you need to know is this is, again, he thinks he's dating Casey, but this is 2018. Casey is in rehab, I believe, at the first part. And there's some talk about her father. Do you want to give a short... Her father's backstory is kind of important. Paul Morrow in this call. Do you want to give it a little?
So Paul is, according to this version of Casey. So this is right. Casey 2.
It's Casey 1.
Well, okay, Casey 1 if you count it by Casey voice actors. I count it as Casey 2 part 1 in my head.
Oh, Casey 1 being the original actual decoy.
Being the original Casey.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay. Gotcha. So this is Casey 2 then. Yep. Okay.
And at least that's how I play it in my mind. Mm-hmm. That's how I've made sense of it over the years.
No, I agree.
2 years. And Paul Morrow is Casey's dad, supposedly, who is kind of this mafia-like big boss villain who has an incredible amount of money and power. He lives in LA, they live in California, and he is abusive, including sexually abusive, supposedly,
Well,
to Casey and Casey's brother.
but they're not his biological kids. He bought them.
He bought them as sex
the-
slaves, basically.
for the black market as sex slaves, and that with the hopes of them becoming famous actors, he could live off the money as well. So Lorne, of course, none of that is true, obviously, but Lorne is very jealous of Paul, Casey's dad, because he presents it as your dad's disgusting. But really it's jealousy, right? It's not, he's not disgusted because it's the same stuff he does.
And one of the, in my opinion, most underrated series of calls there are the Paul Morrow calls.
Mm-hmm.
They are fantastic.
They're pretty great.
They're not nearly as popular as the other stuff, but they are fantastic. Every single one's just incredible. Joey TCAP, Joey TCAP was the voice decoy for Paul Morrow.
Margarita, you probably have heard her as Debbie before on one of the earlier calls, depending on how many you've listened to. But
heard her as Tiffany on a West,
or her as Tiffany as herself. She does not disguise her voice at all. She doesn't. No. This is just her normal voice, which is also what makes it so funny. But in this call, the first one, the original name from the dump, I think, is horny drunky yoki or something. It's also out there as drunk cockhead, I think, on Raptor Bacons.
That's how I know it. Yeah.
But Casey's in rehab. Lorne is wasted, but he doesn't say it right at the beginning, but basically this is another one where he does it frequently, where he is obviously drunk, but he is going to pretend that he hasn't had anything to drink. But let's just let you guys be the judge. So we'll start this up here. The little blonde I put down there is just to signify Tiffany, because that's what Debbie's supposed to look like. That's what ChatGPT came up with. She's got a little lock around her. Lock her. If you notice the date, this is approximately 2.5 years before the call. No, this is going to be 3 years before the Casey will call. So we're going back in time.
I couldn't answer the phone before.
Did I not tell you what was happening?
Huh?
Did I not tell you what was happening? What I was doing?
No, you didn't tell me what's happening.
I told you I was taking a shit.
So what? You've been on the phone with me taking a shit before?
So, do I have to be on the phone with you every single time? Describing it? Telling you how it feels?
You sent me a picture of you taking a shit before. Why would you be shy now?
Once again, do I need to do that every time?
No, you don't even do that.
Exactly, so I didn't do it this time.
We haven't talked all day.
So what?
I know, you want your spoiled ways again.
I'm being spoiled because I want to take a shit in private and I don't want to be on the phone.
Wait, you're already saying you can tell he's drunk?
Is that seriously what you're saying?
When I take a shit, I think you are too.
What?
I said I have been spoiled when I'm taking a shit, and I think you have been too.
I don't want to talk to you when I'm pooping. I have to strain a lot. Sometimes I have to grunt.
I was trying to be funny. Trying to be funny with.
Well, okay, no. You are bird is the word. You are correct. He's usually incoherent anyway, but he is just extra incoherent when he's drinking. Strangely
And
enough,
this-
though, he's go ahead.
This is not, in my opinion, like at a 10 level drunk for him.
But just let it keep going. You know,
Yeah,
he gets
closer.
It's got the mix of the rage and the can't get these pictures. The rage and the drunkenness. It is his stupidity. This is one of those. Yeah, it does look a lot like Margot Robbie.
It does actually. Yeah, that's a great point.
And again, the Casey character, Tiffany doesn't do any of this stuff. She doesn't believe in any of this. She's meant to be somebody who's strung out on drugs, like somebody who's been abused, right? So they are unstable, meaning it would be a terrible match for Lorne. But let's just hear how controlling Lorne is.
Oh, who's texting you?
So now he's convinced there's a text message that's come through for whatever reason.
Nobody's texting me.
Okay. I heard the
Anyways, I'm all set now.
No.
I feel better. Thank you so much for asking. I'm doing well. How are you?
You said you had to walk away from the phone. I can't hear you very well.
It sounds like you have your phone in your mouth.
Yeah.
I think he does.
Are you eating your phone?
Huh?
This is going to be painful. I said, are you eating your phone? Because it sounds like it's in your mouth.
Am I eating the phone?
It sounds like it's in your...
The normal person holds the phone.
Wow. Do you need to drive your house around the block to find a better spot?
God damn.
Oh, and just to give you the part 2 call, we're going to get some nice singing here.
All the time.
There's Bryan Adams.
All the way, yeah. Can't hit that note on me.
Just can't wait. And he argues with Casey for like half an hour on why he's going to be a professional singer. Still, even after the sting and everything.
Why don't you want to tell me who that text was from?
Still on
Oh,
fuck.
what text?
So jealous.
Or whatever text you got.
You are so paranoid.
Exactly, Octo.
You are so paranoid.
Yeah, and jealous, just like you.
I'm not jealous. Who am I jealous of?
Oh, really? You're not jealous? Yeah. Don't tell me you're not jealous. I know better than that.
I know.
Don't try to play innocent.
I am innocent.
The innocent spoiler shit is not going to work with me. You got to stop doing it.
But it works with everyone else.
You know what? Well, why do you have it on speaker? You have it on speaker. There's no wonder I
I'm
can...
not.
You have it on speaker.
I'm not on speaker. I'm not on speaker.
It's on speaker. I can tell it's on speaker.
No, I don't think you can. Because it's not on speaker and I'm sitting in the same spot. I haven't moved. Anyway.
How did you throw your phone last night?
Because I got upset.
So what?
Sometimes when I have marijuana, I get upset. I was completely ripped.
When you throw your phone, you and I can't talk to each other the way that we can normally talk to each other.
Uh-huh.
You think about this stuff?
No. I was blinded.
How old are you? Listen to me. How old are you?
Okay, I'm listening. You know how old I am. I don't need to recite.
I know how old are you. I want you to say it. I want you to say it.
Why?
How old are you?
Are you trying to teach me something? Are you trying to teach me a lesson?
No, I want you to say it. How old are you?
29.
Now, will you stop and think about that?
Okay.
is 29 years old.
What up?
And how old are you?
And because something does not go your way, you throw your phone in a toilet.
Yeah, she wanted me to clean it.
So Lorne being drunk, right, is obviously, I find it hilarious every time he's drunk. I know a lot of people don't like it.
I love it.
Yeah,
especially when he starts crying and drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
I am glad that it switched to he got cut off, so we could see that he's no different when he's sober. He's just as controlling and angry, but because otherwise he could blame it on the alcohol, but he can't. But you know, right here he's trying to lecture Casey on being basically immature, and he is 50 something years old.
Well, at this call, he was in his late 40s.
Oh yeah, 48 at this point. But he's lecturing her about being immature, and he is just wasted. He has nothing in his life, right? Like he should be lecturing anyone. But I think it's just his need to try and groom and control, right? But he doesn't realize that, you know, he's so pathetic that it doesn't work at all. I don't know. Do you have any other thoughts on that or not?
I got distracted.
Oh yeah, by who? Who'd that text message come from?
The doctor.
The doctor? Is he over there right now?
I was putting makeup on for him. Just a little.
Just a little. Why are you putting makeup on at 12 o'clock at night?
Listen, why would it hurt your fingers if you stuck your hands in the toilet?
Because it's dirty. You didn't see her toilet.
Oh, who cares?
Mama
Who
Gwen used to do it all
cares?
the time.
Hello,
I
Anna.
love your fucking fingers. I love your fingers. I love my mother's fingers. But my mother's fingers go in the toilet.
What are they doing in there?
There we go.
They're cleaning the goddamn thing.
You know, I grew up. My mom was a cleaning lady. I grew up cleaning with her. Cleaned many a toilets in my life. Never once has my bare hand gone into a toilet bowl. Ever.
But that's not how you clean it?
Ever. Why would Mama Gwen do that?
Yeah, I don't know that mine has. I mean, when I use the brush thing, it's the brush you dispose of.
Yeah,
it.
the
That's
brush goes in, and I could throw out the brush if I need to, or if it's a disposable.
I mean, even if you drop something in there, you still use the brush to drag it out, right?
Or
and
I have a huge glove, like one of those heavy latex gloves.
And in the event you don't have the glove, you're still using something and then wadding up like the entire roll of toilet paper. You're not dunking your hand in there.
Just raw dog in a toilet? Not for me.
And especially when you've seen his toilet, you know that he never cleans
it. God.
It just looks... I'm not even going to describe it. Hey, what was the name of the... I'm writing out the rivals in the chat here for Kim, so they know. What was the name of the guy at the bar that slept with Paula? That was also his friend.
I thought it was Mike, wasn't it?
No, he slept with Mike's mom. That wasn't a rival.
I thought that guy was Mike as well.
Oh, no, it's something else. No, whatever.
Oh, all right.
I'm just gonna go with the.
And I was just listening to a Paula. I was just listening to a Paula call yesterday.
Interesting.
Yeah.
It's the one where he said he was waiting, and then she ended up sleeping with his friend, and that friend, you know what I mean. But there was a friend. Yeah. I don't remember his name.
I don't know.
Bullshit. It is not attractive.
Yes, it is. It's adorable. It's cute. I always get my...
I love every I love every fucking thing about you.
Okay,
you're
then
gonna
you
get
love
out of the
that I'm
spoiled.
spoiled then.
Yeah, don't interrupt me. I don't love it that
Okay,
you're
I wanna
spoiled because you're spoiled and you're not gonna interrupt me. You were spoiled in the
I
wrong
wanna
fucking
interrupt.
way. Of a woman that is so fucking smart, so gifted, is unbelievable.
Lorne.
You've said it out straight to me before. We're going to talk serious shit tonight. If you don't talk serious shit to me tonight, I am going to hang up on you.
Again?
I'm not going to keep. I am not. Yes,
Like
again.
little
I am not going.
baby.
I am not going to keep telling you fucking bullshit of not listening to me about your fucking dad. He's
When did I
fucking
ever not
gross.
listen to you about my dad? We never talk about my dad. Never. So you make it like as if I don't listen to you. We don't talk about it.
Your dad is fucking gross. I love you. I'm the man that wants to fucking marry you forever. I care about you. I don't care about money. I give a fuck less about money. So every time.
Hey, Derek, any ones that I missed off that you could think of, just go ahead and type them in there as well. I got Derek, the doctor, the therapist, all brothers, all cousins, all fathers, Eric, Derek, which is different than Derek, Nick, Dan, Will, Rod, Todd, Carter, James, Gigi, Angelo. You think of any others up?
So many.
There are so many. There's ones I didn't even realize Eric was one until the other week. I was listening.
Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, How could I miss Jeffrey?
Yeah. Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
Sex boy.
Alex Jones. Sex boy.
It just keeps going.
Casey, the dead fiance. There was the boy from 6th grade that had his last name Armstrong.
That's right. Yeah,
right?
He was jealous of that boy. Yeah.
Who had same last name? Who was his friend that got a kiss on the cheek after the basketball game? Victor. Yep, Victor. Remember after on the playground, he said, "Oh, yeah, then they had to give him a kiss on the cheek." I don't remember. Yeah. There's so many.
When you mention money, it does nothing to me. Nothing. It's you that I care about.
Exactly, Ken.
Your dad, he grosses me right the fuck out. I want to beat the living fucking hell out of him. You have got to understand that.
I'd like to see you try.
You'd love to see me try?
Yeah.
Why?
I'd like to see it too.
You gotta stick up to your dad. You're gonna defend your dad against me. Somebody actually wants to give you.
Well, in fairness, Lorne, you're mad at him calling him a pedophile when you are literally seen on TV captured in a pedophile sting. So this is
very, very soon after this. I'm looking at my Lorne list. Like I have a lot of my favorite Lorne calls downloaded, and the Paul calls. I have all of them, and the Paul calls happened roughly in June of 2018. So it is 2 months later, and he goes from he wants to kill Paul,
right,
to he has a dozen calls where he's happily talking to Paul. He also switches to hating Paul occasionally.
It's kind of like Will, right?
Yeah,
on and off. But I think he really hates Will the entire time.
But Will was going to be his best man.
Right, but he's just pretending to do that so he can, because the best man wouldn't sleep with the bride, right? That's just a cock block move, in his opinion.
Maybe.
Yeah.
job versus somebody who wants to give you money. You make up your choice right now.
They treat him like gum, or they're just indifferent, right? They're not necessarily being that mean. They're just pointing out facts to him. I mean, sure, Winnie is on a different level.
Winnie's that's what I was gonna say. Winnie is probably the one who's.
And I've been listening to more Winnie calls lately, and I mean, the more you listen, the more you love it, right? But just so what was I listening to? The last night where he's talking to LJ, his son,
the
supposedly.
LJ call.
And Winnie,
LJ's such a good call.
Winnie is just interjecting all these quotes that Lorne has said in the past. Like, no, he didn't want, he can't come out there because then he didn't want to molest you, or like,
I think my favorite line in that, LJ's daughter is supposedly recovering from surgery.
Yeah, that's the one.
And when he goes, your daughter is recovering, I'm in recovery too.
Yeah. When he's being nice and normal for the first time ever, like, I would like to send you this, right? Which when he is never
send
normal.
You cookies.
and LJ, played by Reborn, who also plays Will, is just saying, well, like, oh, I like talking. I like you being in the conversation. You sound really nice. Like, you have a beautiful voice. Just because she wants to see LJ naked, because he's a younger version of Lorne.
LJ is such a great call, and it's just like an hour, but it's phenomenal.
Do you want me or do you want your dad? Because you want your dad, you can fucking have him.
There we go. If you want him, you can have him. You can go get him, right? Do you want me? Yes.
Exactly, Kim.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, right. Like, it does not matter any kind of relation. Anyone with a penis is a rival. And even some females are rivals. MJ. I forgot MJ is a rival.
That's true. And remember, it goes all the way back to 2007, because with Kayla, Princess Kayla, he said that when Kayla would get married to him and they would have their baby, that Kayla's dad would not be, who is a doctor, would not be allowed to be in the delivery room because he would see Kayla's pushy and he would get a hard on.
Right.
So
he doesn't want
any male.
He doesn't want any male seeing his woman's pushy. Yeah, Roy's a rival.
Well,
I think Roy's a rival because he thinks so lowly of Roy, and everyone seems to talk to Roy still.
Because Roy has actual redeeming quality. Like, Roy has a lot of fucked up parts to him, but he's got some redeeming qualities to him.
And he gets more tail than Lorne.
And
so,
way more tail, yeah.
If you're Lorne and you think your brother's a piece of shit, but you cannot get a single woman to visit you or talk to you or stay on your property without running away, just like the girl he tried to get in the metal shed, SMH. Yeah, it's got to be. I think it's jealousy of Roy, not necessarily a rival. It's jealousy, because I don't think he would engage with any of the women that Roy engages with necessarily. Maybe besides SMH, right? Because I don't know. That's just my theory.
You want me? You can have me.
He loved me first.
Oh, yeah. Loved you first.
And Lorne doesn't even get that reference.
He doesn't get the joke.
That motherfucker deserves to be in prison.
Why are you yelling at me about it?
Because you're not a fucking serious.
Am I not a victim?
Here we go.
Why are you yelling?
You are so much a fucking victim. Why are you not standing up for yourself?
I am standing up to you.
Really?
Because right
with
now,
a $6 million
you're yelling
house?
at me. You're yelling at me.
With a $6 million house wrapped around your ass.
You're yelling
Who
at me.
cares about fucking money?
You're yelling at me.
You have integrity. You care about you. Answer me that question.
Why are you yelling, though? You can't answer me.
Because I'm pissed because
Can you?
I'm pissed because
You're
you're not
drunk right now.
fucking defending yourself.
I am defending myself
That's not
against
the
your
doctrine.
ass.
Who's drunk and delusional?
Who knows? Can't tell.
Oh, I get it.
You're drunk
Against me. Against me.
against you.
It's blurred out on Google Earth.
It's on Street View, but recently there was an update that showed the trailer as just basically
Collapsed
a war zone. Just a war, like it looked like a landfill.
on Google Earth.
Yeah, that's what it was. You know, like at least Google Maps satellite view. I saw that. I could send it to you, and then
Oh, yeah, no, okay. You're saying I'll take it out here.
and then I
Maybe
don't
they
know if
finally
they've changed
condemned
it
it.
since then.
Maybe
I
they finally
hope so.
condemned it.
No one should be living in that thing.
But then where's Lorne? His address
In a
is still the
ditch.
same.
In a ditch next to it, in the metal shed.
Oh, he might be in the metal shed.
You
That's right.
fucking
Now?
serious.
Oh, I'm serious. I'm very serious, Lauren, because you're sitting here yelling at me because I was a victim to someone. You're screaming.
Also, keep in mind the only thing he has drank is Bud Light.
That's all he needs.
This is how wasted this little bitch gets off of just some beers. I will have more beers during this stream than he has had before this call. And I'm drinking whiskey as well. And he is incoherently drunk. And he's not supposed to drink. He keeps signing a paper saying he's not going to drink. I see X Derek. I super chat. Oh, well, that's good to know that X Derek has to be here in order. Thank you for the $2, my pro se client. Let's hit you with this one.
X Derek questions money. Meow, meow, hear me out.
Did it freeze? Can you hear me?
Oh, I heard it. I love it.
I didn't hear the end of it for some reason.
No,
You're
I
right.
heard it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, are you asking if I'm drunk and delusional? No.
I'm sorry.
You should be. You should be. So shut the
Don't,
fuck
don't
up.
press it on. Don't press it on.
What's
You'll get me
that?
yelling again.
Lauren,
So, don't, do not pull the spoil bullshit.
can I ask you a question?
I am not going to stand up for spoil bullshit.
Yes, those North Korean
You're
kroners.
just everybody cowering to your every need. You
Thank
are
you, my
the
pressing
only
client.
one that can
I
do
didn't
something about
notice
it.
that.
No, it's Dutch kroners.
Oh.
I made the joke last time. I said, "What is that? Democratic Korean?"
So
Because I
my-
just see the DK and my eye filled in the rest.
He's in the Netherlands.
problem.
What time is it in the Netherlands, my pro se client?
That's my
Good
problem.
Are you going to tell me it's not?
But you're saying that it's my problem
too.
that I did.
It is my problem. It is my. You did not do anything fucking wrong.
Okay, then you shut your
Why is he
motherfucking
yelling?
mouth.
You're the fucking victim. But you have not spoke up to yourself in how many years?
I'm speaking up for myself,
How many-
right? You shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Been yelling at me. I don't want you to
know
talk softly. I
what
want
the
you to yell.
fuck.
I want you
don't
to yell
know
at me.
what the. I'm not yelling. I'm
It's
not
still
yelling.
there.
Well, you better fucking yell, because if you don't yell, then I'm
need to
gonna.
shut.
Yeah, I pulled it up.
Yeah, it's still there. He's got. It's surrounded by pallets.
It looks so bad.
Speak. Oh, good.
You could see what a virus he is to humankind in
Yeah, look
that
at-
picture.
Look at the land is dead behind him.
Yes, that it's stark. It's like he's poisoning the land.
Right, like he's some kind of like nuclear meltdown or something. Like the radiation is just spreading out. Oh my god. By the way, you sent the picture from the Badlands. I think my wife and son, I don't know if you were there yesterday. They were there the day before.
No,
So
I was there. I was there a few days ago. I was there the last stream.
What? Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, what are the odds that you're there and my son and my wife are there? And I should have told you to look out for the maroon minivan.
No. I was there last weekend. Well, whenever you did the last stream with Suma, and I popped in.
My wife said it was my son's favorite place, because that was the one place he said, you got to go to the Badlands. You got to go.
Well, there's Badlands, and then there's the Badlands in North Dakota, and that's where I went.
Oh, okay. This wasn't the North Dakota ones.
I've been to the South Dakota ones too. They're amazing. They're both outstanding. Yeah.
And I was like, you got to get out, though. You got to get out. You can't just drive through. You got to get out, go out, and go to the edge.
Yes,
that's what I did. And then it looked like from a scene from like Pitch Black. Remember that movie with Vin Diesel?
Yes, I do remember.
Yeah, Vin Diesel, right? That's what I thought when I went and looked at it in 2002. But then apparently my son wanted to stop at every vantage point. And my wife was like, we got to go. And they the hotel till midnight. But he said it was his favorite. So I was like, yes.
It's awesome.
I highly recommend everyone go there. Also, come to the
North Dakota one twice, and I've been to the South Dakota one once.
And come to the Channeled Scablands in Washington, which are better.
The fuck
The motherfucker.
Although there's not really a place to visit it because it's so big. But
shut up, and you listen to me.
Yes, for those joining us late. So what this is, my pro se client, you can see in the middle here, I have a little picture of a blonde. That is the ChatGPT representation of Tiffany Lockhart, who voiced the first Casey that contacted him after the sting. So he believes he's still talking to Casey Morrow, but this is 3 years before the Casey chronological calls that we're on right now. This is why it points out how stupid this man is. Like, how many times do you have to fake date this woman before you realize you're not ever going to date her? And then Tiffany ends up playing Debbie later. So, all right, we'll get back to the call.
You are not going to ever talk to me like that again. Do you understand? Say yes or no.
Then you had better start sticking up for yourself.
Say yes or no. I'm sticking up for myself. Do you hear me? Do I sound?
He could have threatened somebody for not sticking up for themselves. You better start sticking up for yourself or else. Come on, Lorne.
Like I'm
yes
fucking
no.
around. Answer yes or no. Do you understand that you will never talk to me like that?
It is not.
Look.
I will not. I will never
to a
disrespect
child.
you.
I'm talking to a child. My children listen. They know how to answer fucking questions. They're not stupid. You don't understand.
What is this bullshit that you pull on me before?
What did I do?
This bullshit last night. Don't pull this fucking shit with me. Fucking pull this shit with me. I am telling you, do not fucking pull that shit with me.
I'm telling you.
That was fucking disgusting.
I'm telling you.
I'm disgusting. Fine.
Yeah.
If I'm so fucking disgusting, I'm hanging up because I'm not hearing you say that shit again.
He's such a little girl, right?
Oh, absolutely. In many ways.
Oh.
I know you must have answered.
Well, I'm hanging up.
It's been a hard
day. Bye.
So I know you must be there because I didn't hear it on the ring.
Right. Are you done?
Okay, we both have to calm down.
I'm calm.
We both said
I'm
some
definitely
things.
calm.
You're calm.
Both said some things. We don't really. You see, I don't think anyone here besides maybe Octopushy knows it. Oh, we settled the fight. There's a lot of singing in the Jamie calls. They're only words. Even though I don't know, I can't believe I don't know the words right now. I've heard that so. Say goodbye, not on your love. No way in this life would I ever leave. Wouldn't think twice letting you go. Right now you should know I need you too much. Will you marry me, Jamie?
Listen,
No.
No.
don't tell me you're.
Well, you better start saying yes pretty soon.
When you don't even let me talk.
Oops. I don't know why it's repeating. Sorry, I have to let it finish.
You wouldn't let me talk about what I was mad about.
You were the one that was screaming, and you were telling me actually.
I mean, I know I've been pausing a lot, but is anyone confused as to what Lorne's argument is? What he's mad about? I'll ask you first, Nick. You know?
Honestly,
Yeah.
if I have to verbalize what he's pissed off about right now, I don't think I can. He's pissed off that she's not sticking up to herself.
Yeah, that's
her dad.
That's it. That's it.
But it's so stupid
right.
that it's hard to even say that.
But that's the one thing he keeps repeating, and she is, I already know what you said. You keep saying it over and over.
But it's stupid.
Right.
You were screaming about exactly what you were mad about. So I heard you loud and clear.
All right, tell me what I am mad about.
You're mad because I care about money.
Oh, that's right.
And I have my dad around, and I don't stand up for myself.
No.
Again, we're doing it.
That was it. That was it, Lorne.
No.
Yeah, why is he saying no?
Stop. I'm asking you, please stop. I did not tell you that.
You were screaming.
Yes, I was screaming.
Yeah, you were
I was screaming.
And S, well, obviously you don't know. It's his business because this is his woman. And anything that affects his woman affects us or them.
And he wants to marry her.
And he wants to marry her. So, why wouldn't it be his business? Now, she is going to call him out, Anna. Don't worry. She does call him out specifically and being like, why is this your issue? This has nothing to do with you. She's like, no, it is, because this happened to you. And I love you. Whenever Lorne sings, my dog howls and wants out. I could get my dogs to howl when they were younger. I'll find a video of that sometime. But I would sing Phantom of the Opera, and I could get them to go, and everyone hated when I would get them to do that because they wouldn't stop.
I can't do it. But I have a stubborn pit bull who doesn't want to do anything she doesn't want to do.
So I've showed pictures of them there. Skittles was a Dachshund Chihuahua Terrier mix, and well, they were both of them. They're brother and sister again. Dachshund Chihuahua Terrier mix, but he was more Dachshund Terrier, and she was more Terrier with a little Chihuahua-ish. But so she was taller, but yeah, Skittles, that was his name. He'd go,
yeah.
Myself. No, I don't feel like talking about a trauma that I experienced.
I know. I understand right now. I understand.
Okay, so then let me talk about that whenever I feel like it, when I feel comfortable.
Well, no, it's not going to be whenever you feel.
I don't want to be a dick, Margarita. It's listen to the music of the night, not let me hear the music of the night. I know Family of the Opera very well.
Like it, because it's going to have to be soon.
Really? It is going to be when I feel like it. It's not going to, this isn't about you. This isn't about you, Lorne.
It's about us. It is about us.
Something that I went through, it has to do with me. I'm going to deal with it when I can. Okay?
You and me are a couple.
Listen, shut the fuck up. I'm telling you that you cannot listen to me. Shut up.
Stop that part of the conversation. Let's get on to another part of the conversation.
Are you going to hang up on me again? Is that what you're about to do?
You don't know how uncomfortable. Who the fuck texted me? You don't know how uncomfortable it is for me to fucking talk about that shit. Because you don't know
how uncomfortable it is for me to talk about something.
You don't know you do not know the depth of everything. And I will tell you the depth of everything. You don't know everything.
I saw the pictures that were transmitted over your webcam.
I don't care about the pictures that are transmitted.
You should.
I should rephrase that. I do care about pictures that are transmitted because my fucking dick hanging out in the open for the world to see.
It wasn't for the world to see. It was for Kayla to see. That's why you had it there.
So I think you know everything about all of it. But you don't. The only one that does know everything about all of it is me. The only one that is close to knowing all of it.
Did you not ask me to marry you and tell me that we're getting married?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so then why aren't you telling me?
But listen to me. Listen to me. Do you really think that I
Dan D, that is also a line from it. That is correct. Would Christine be played by a hound dog or a husky? She'd be played by a beautiful bird.
I don't give a flying fuck about material bullshit.
Then why do you buy everything and try to sell
I care about a person. I care. Because of the goddamn yard sale. Why wouldn't I try to sell it?
It's garbage.
I care about a person. Do you care about me as a person?
No.
Of course I do.
Or do you care about me because my name is on fucking NBC?
Oh, yeah. It's
because I'm the biggest name on NBC.
Yeah, that's a good reason. I'm not going to catch any shit for being associated with you. It's not like you won the Olympics. You're on to catch a predator.
So tell me why you love me.
It's not like you won the Olympics. You were on to catch a predator. He still doesn't get it. He thinks he's famous. He thinks he has star quality. He is fully bought into the line. No, what is it? No news is, or all news is good news, or what? What's the word?
Yeah.
What, any news is good. Oh, I'm pretty sure any advertiser would agree. Okay, no, that's not good though. That's gonna hurt.
Remember, it was because of him wearing a Boston cap that Boston caps suddenly went up in popularity.
The price of Boston caps went up because of the demand after seeing Lorne wearing a Boston cap on To Catch a Predator. Everyone's like, I want to wear that. I want to be that guy. I want to
be more like Lorne.
In the ultimate not cruel joke, the ultimate twist of irony, right, is, as people have pointed out many times before, Lorne's original appearance on the show was not memorable. Like the cut down version. Nobody would have remembered him over like the guy that's sweating over like, I gotta take these pictures now. Like, right? There's all the guy that shows up naked or wants to have sex with the cat, right? All these other people you remember. If he had just never gone back on the internet, no one would be talking about him at all.
He would be one of the close to forgettable. He would be like a upper mid-range predator. He wouldn't be top tier. Even within that episode of Bowling Green, I think
McFetridge was way worse.
D-Mac, I think, was going to be the star. Chris Hansen probably figured D-Mac is going to be the one. Dustin McFetridge is going to be the one who, really comes out of this as the quote-unquote star of the Bowling Green To Catch a Predator. But because of everything else, it's Lorne.
But he thinks it's the sting itself that was on the air. That's why everyone knows, and that's why everyone's obsessed with him. He has no idea, no self-awareness that, no, it is everything else we learned after from you. Like, the only stuff we have is because of you. All you have to do is not pick up the phone, Lorne.
And the version of the sting that we watch is only because Lorne released it. So the sting, the actual footage that was seen on NBC was pretty short. We watch a 20-minute version because Lorne released it to us.
Right. So if anyone sees the one with the 4 cameras, if you ever watched that one of Lorne from the TCAP thing, we have that because it was in Lorne's discovery, and Lorne gave it to
us.
Gave it to us. We have his psych report because he gave it to us. Everything we have, he gave it to us. All the letters. There's no Freedom of Information Acts on this shit. He just gives it over. I mean, my God, like if anyone else that has been ever trolled for whatever reason, right? And they're like, people are invading my business, right? Lorne is the first and only that has given everything over to the trolls over and over. But I got to hit this super chat here. Larry Powers, $5. Who wins in a Yo Mama battle? Drunky Lorne or Drunk Sarah Boone? Well, in a Yo Mama battle, I'll say my guess first. Derek, you vote first.
As someone who's made many Mama Gwen, Yo Mama jokes, I would say Sarah Boone would have to win.
Yeah, Sarah Boone would win because Lorne would never make fun of moms.
Oh, shit, that's true, too. That's a good point. Moms are angels.
As soon as Sarah said the first joke, he would be sitting there being like, really? You're going to make fun of moms? And then she's going to be just hitting him left and right with your mama jokes. He'd be like, my 77-year-old mother, you're going to say that about her? My 81-year-old mother?
My dying mother? Your mother's sick? No, but she's not getting any better.
Isn't Drunk Sarah Boone just Sarah? Yeah, no, it is. It is. Well, I mean,
yeah. Yeah, she's not drunk in prison though.
That's another correlation, right? Drunk Sarah Boone, drunk Lorne were both awful,
don't exist.
No, they were awful people, and they're both dry now, right?
And but they're still awful.
They're just as awful. They're just as awful, if not worse. Because they're not passing out. At least when they're drunk, they're passing out, right? They don't have the energy to keep going. Now, when they're sober, they just are continuing. If it weren't for Lorne, NBC wouldn't even be. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Okay, that is it. He has kept NBC on the air, right?
Single-handedly.
If it was ABC, he would have been like, "It's Armstrong Broadcasting Company." Anyway.
Are you drinking? Because I'm not having this conversation. I've been drinking. Did you drink earlier?
No.
I've never heard you like this.
No, because I'm fucking frustrated the way you've been acting the last 2 days.
Okay, so anyone who's been listening to this so far, is there anyone you've ever heard that's sober that sounds like this? Is meeting this person the first time, so you don't even know their baseline, right? This is the textbook drunk man, like drunk, inebriated. I dare say wasted, not quite wasted. I would say Sarah Boone was wasted on the night of the video for the suitcase, right? That's wasted. It wasn't drunk. It was wasted. But he's so trash, and he tries to. I'm drinking coffee. Like he's so stupid. He can't even just admit, yeah, I'm drinking. Like this is why he's confused. Why nobody trusts him. Nobody believes him.
I drink coffee. I quit drinking beer.
He quit.
I quit drinking any alcohol at all.
Well, he only drank Bud Light, so it would
the
just
only
be
thing
beer.
that I drink now is coffee. I'm frustrated as hell with you.
There might be some fruit in there, expired fruit.
In prison hooch?
No, remember the time you went to
you're talking about Lorne fruit juice. I thought you were talking about Sarah Boone. Yeah.
No, the time Lorne went to rape class and he was drunk.
Yeah, the fruit juice.
And he drank some expired fruit juice.
Yeah, fruit juice.
So he might have been drinking expired fruit juice. I don't know how that whole thing works, but I would imagine it takes a while before alcohol develops. right? And I don't think it just developed. Like if I left orange juice in the fridge, it doesn't just turn into alcohol, right? There's like a
No.
process.
Yes.
Okay. Just confirming my
Yes.
thoughts. Because I'm like, well, why wouldn't I just buy orange juice and leave it? And then I take it after 3 months. Oh, this is vodka now.
Especially if it's sealed and been pasteurized. It ain't
Right.
going to turn into alcohol.
Yeah, no, exactly. But both these people would have faded. If Lorne at any point, or Sarah had at any point had said, yeah, I did it. I'm sorry. I was a terrible person. I realized I'm a terrible person. Like a genuine apology, right? I can't help myself. I'm immature. I like to prey on people, and I got to learn to deal with that, right? And that was like a genuine video. Or from Sarah, yeah, I did kill him. I had a drinking problem, and I'm a narcissist, and I deserve to be punished. Nobody be paying attention to him anymore. Because it's not fun. We don't dunk on people that are like remorseful.
No.
Right?
These are unremorseful assholes.
Genuine remorse. These, not only are they unremorseful, they keep doing it over and over. They keep doing the same things. I mean, Sarah isn't zipping anyone to a suitcase, but she's just as abusive in her letters, in her text messages. Lorne is probably the prime example of somebody that of how they are really who they are when they think no one is looking. Because every time he thinks he is not being looked at, he becomes immediately sexual and perverted.
Yep, exactly.
Every time.
Yep, I agree 1,000%.
Because the way you've been acting the last 2 days has been way thrown off. And I want to know if you've been doing coke.
Here it is.
She fucking told you, didn't she?
So here's the line that's coming up here because she's in rehab right now. I just saw a text from Suma. She's also asking about the line that I cut out of the second one. That you love, that you're gonna report. But this is the one where I was listening when I was having my little gum adjustment surgery, and I was sitting there and I got to this part and I just started laughing because I hadn't heard it before and I almost died. I'm sure because I would have swallowed the razor blade or something. I don't know.
It doesn't.
Obviously she did. How else would you know?
Well, probably because I got more sources.
Really?
It doesn't matter who it was. You promised me. Don't you even ask them, either one of them, if they told me. Because you promised me you would not do drugs. So this is all on you. And I want to know why. That is not an excuse. Drugs is not a fucking way out. So don't use that as an excuse.
Being confused isn't an excuse. You sure about that?
Drugs is not.
He doesn't get that either, does he? Or maybe ex-Derek doesn't get it.
I was responding to Meowgarita. What was the line?
She says, being confused isn't an excuse? Really?
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Because
yeah,
he
I got
says,
that immediately, yes.
I was confused. I was confused during this thing. I was all confused.
I was messed up. I was messed up at the time.
Let's back it up like it's sick. And
But don't use that as an excuse.
Being confused isn't an excuse. You sure about that?
Drugs is not. Do not fucking interrupt me when I'm trying to tell you. Because you're not right by doing that. I wouldn't do that to you.
He would never interrupt someone.
Don't laugh at me.
Okay.
If you fucking laugh at me, I'll hang up.
I'm gonna hang up on you.
It just tells me that you're not serious about us. Drugs is not an excuse for anything. And I don't want drugs in my life.
What about being confused? I was confused, and that's why I did
Drugs.
them.
I do not want fucking drugs in my life. It's plain and
Not
simple.
in your life.
I am putting it
Yeah, they're
plain
not
and
in your life right now, Lorne.
I don't want
I'll
drugs
put it
in my
plain
life.
and simple for you. Drugs are not
Go
in your
ahead.
life.
Don't. You did not do any drugs at all last night. To be honest with me,
Yeah, right. Agreed, Larry. Both Lorne and SB stay relevant and alive by their actions. If SB would stop writing letters and accept her fate, she'd be gone. She'd be forgotten. Instead, she'll be giving us entertainment for years. Yeah, I mean, how if all we had was the interrogation video, right? How many times could you watch the interrogation video?
We've watched it a few times.
No, I mean, but like for years, right? It might be something you go back to, but it's not something that is just gonna keep. You know, you just keep doing it over and over, right? I mean, look at, for instance, Daryl Brooks. Daryl Brooks' trial was long. It was a disaster. But people are not still actively following him. I mean, I might make some stuff on it, right? But it's not ongoing because he was in trial. That was it. Now his trial was bad enough that you could still have content, like I'm making a video right now. But it really speaks to, like, just stop talking. It will go away. People will get bored. They won't talk to you anymore.
I want you to be honest with me. It doesn't mean that I'm going to fucking say goodbye to you right now if you did. Because you didn't know how I react to drugs last night.
And these threats. He threatens his women all the time. Oh, I'm not going to leave you if you tell me the truth. Like, he should never be threatening anyone. I don't know who gets this delusion. Derek, have you ever dated somebody knowing that they are out of your league, that you have actively threatened with, I'm going to leave you if you do this, right? Like, let's say they're a 10, and I don't know what I consider myself probably a 6, right? So if I'm dating a 10, but Lauren's a 1 or a 0, right? How are you going to threaten the 10? Like, I'm going to leave you, right? You are desperately hoping every day that they do not figure out that you are a 6 or a 1.
But that's really the case for Lorne for every single one of these catfish. Every single one of them it's someone who is very, well, maybe not Winnie, but besides Winnie, they're all very, very attractive women who have no business being around a man like Lorne.
None. And you should never think differently. Like, you at least have to understand that. Being like, oh my God, I can't believe they like me. And so the last thing you would do is bring up the thought of breaking up. So threatening them makes no sense. And he always does it.
Yeah, sorry.
No, he always does it saying, well, I'm not going to break up with you if you do this, if you do that, right? Which I think probably he's gotten from his siblings or something, right? This weird, like, ultimatum kind of shit, right? Because who knows what goes on in Cornville.
I see it just as much of, and it could be from his siblings and from his mom and his stepdad, but just how ingrained abuse is into his life. That no matter the situation, no matter how unequal the playing field, he's got to be abusive.
Well, it also goes to what he views as love, right? I mean, we know that he is confused, or what he is, whenever he's challenged on this person doesn't love you, right? He goes, yeah, right. And I feel like he genuinely believes that they do. Like, in his mind, he believes
in
that
his mind, he has a corner that he believes. Yeah.
He believes that Jamie, like, when him and Casey are arguing during the throuple, he's like, yeah, right, she doesn't love me. Or, yeah, right, she didn't enjoy the phone sex, right? I think in his mind, love is as simple as you are communicating with him.
Yes, absolutely.
So during this phone sex talk, if you don't say, stop talking to me, I don't want to talk about this, or whatever. That's why he gets so mad when you listen to like the calls with Ramona, right? What does he go off at? What does he have one of his epic meltdowns at? She says to him, go away. Right? And he loses his shit because that to him is the equivalent of I don't love you.
That's a great point. Because also if you think about Jamie putting him on hold for 30 fucking seconds.
Yes.
And how he loses his ever-loving mind there. Yeah, that's an interesting point you're making.
So to him, communication is love because, and I think that has more to do with the fact of his upbringing. Probably not, he didn't have a lot of friends because he's so weird and creepy and just like awkward and inappropriate. Because that's who he is, right? I don't even think he had any good male friends, right? But anybody that so like even like he'll talk about how his family has fallen apart or his family, you know, they don't love me or whatever. And I think it's just as simple as they don't want to talk to him because he's a national embarrassment.
He's a creep.
But his mom
takes money from them.
But his mom does love him because his mom still talks to him. And he loves his mom because he still talks to his mom. Like, I think it's just communication equals love, because if you didn't love somebody, you would be blocked off. Because also think about this, Paula, you know, these women would have had to almost go to restraining order levels with them, but not quite, right? But like cutting off all communication, be like, get away from me, don't talk to me.
I mean,
right?
Nikki was a hair's breadth away from putting a restraining order on Lorne.
But that's when he understands, oh, they don't love me anymore. But before that, she was leading him on by talking to him. Like, it's as simple as that for Lorne. Talking to him. So as long as Casey's on the phone here, she loves him. And it's a bluff because he knows, or when he is saying these things, he is bluffing. So he thinks they are bluffing because, that's my observation.
You didn't know how I was about the drug situation last night, because this is actually the first time that I'm putting it.
Yes. Love means being violently jealous. He thinks it's charming. I don't know. You can say violently jealous because he's not in person, but like insanely jealous.
Oh, but I believe you can be verbally violent as well.
And he can be verbally abusive, but I don't know. Violence is a physical, I think. Assault isn't physical, right? No. I'm splitting hairs.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, well, whatever the case, so the semantics of the word aside, his jealousy is another way of showing love.
Yes, because why would you be jealous over somebody if you didn't love them? So therefore, the more jealous I am, the more I love them.
Right.
He doesn't understand the difference between infatuation, possession, abuse, control, and love. Anyway.
Explaining something to you about how I feel about that shit.
I think they disowned him before that, Octopushy. I mean, it doesn't sound like it was good before he went down to Nashville, right?
I think they knew he was a weirdo before that. And we do have that, there's that random ass Roy call, catfishing call, where we get information that Lorne's been doing this since the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, I think this all came to head when he lived with Paul. With the nieces.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, I think they knew even before the nieces that he was a creep.
I think they knew he was a creep. Oh, go. Sorry.
And it got worse. Then when he's with the nieces and the things he probably did to those nieces just made it so much worse.
Yeah, I think there's probably, I mean, I don't know. I've not experienced this, just to lay it out there. Not had this in my life, but I think there's probably got to be a like you build up, you want to believe the best in your family members, right?
Mhm.
And then you think, okay, he's a little weird, he's creepy around girls or whatever. But then when you find out like he's being creepy around the nieces, this is your blood relatives. What are you doing? Like it's beyond just being awkward at that point. It's not like we got to give him dating tips. You got to bring the girl, ask her about her her hobbies, her interests, right? These aren't dating tips. You have a very big problem, Lorne, that you are very creepy around your nieces. And then you flee the state to go back to Maine for no explainable reason other than you wanted to get closer to Pennsylvania where your catfish was. To be fair, Lorne's never been in a relationship. The only way you learn the difference between love and lust is being an ass and learning from your six. I was also thinking about that, my pro se client. We've got a couple minutes left on this before the next video. The thing I was thinking was, and for whatever reason this popped in my head, it had to do with quantity time, right? I was watching some movie. I don't remember, but there was like an affair going on in the movie. I think it was like some movie from the early 2000s, right? But the affair is going on, right? And then I was thinking about how the affair is such a small sliver of fraction of time for the people involved in it, right? When they're going around behind somebody's back, right? Because they got the whole life going on with their family and everything, and then they're meeting up on the side at whatever, the hotel, right? So it's a very quantity time wise, it's very small. But Lorne instantly believes that as soon as you are meeting the person, he wants all of your time, which would smother any potential relationship. There is no way that when you meet somebody, you are going to be their majority time spent with, right? So any lady he meets, as soon as they are not giving him, 12 and a half hours out of the day, he is going to become obsessively jealous. He's going to smother whatever that relationship could have been right from the jump. There's no way because he values it as quantity, and that will never happen unless you're crashed on an island or something, right? That's actually Lorne's only hope. Let's say he's on a international flight across the Pacific. The plane goes down. The woman he's sitting next to happens to not know who he is, and they're the only two people left alive on the island. There has to be only two, because if there's a third one, the third one might have heard of Lorne. But they're the only two, and he can maybe keep it together for a couple weeks.
You would give him a couple weeks?
No, he would have to keep it together for a couple weeks because she would have to give up the idea of being rescued, right? She has to accept their surroundings. We're never getting off this island. Because he looks ugly, right? So it has to be almost like a shipwreck scenario, right? She has to give up hope of ever being rescued, but then decide this man, I can love this man.
A zombie movie, and we have to repopulate the earth.
Yes. I can love this man, right? He would have to keep it together for a couple weeks, because day two, if he's in there being like, who are you spending all your time? Who are you texting? And then she's like, I was trying to get cell service to rescue us. What are you doing?
Who are you going to text?
Who are you texting? Oh, fucking cocksuckers from the internet. Oh, you want to get that boat so we get rescued, huh? So you want to all your other guys. It wouldn't work. It would have to be a couple weeks. If he could keep it together, he could have happiness, but it's never going to happen. So, but that's the only way it could happen can you think of another way?
No, I'm surprised you even came up with that way.
I suppose being ejected into space in like some kind of time capsule where the people don't know the other person, and you have to have all communication cut off. That's the number one. You can't have any communication. Maybe post-apocalyptic.
But say if you were in that spaceship heading towards Alpha Centauri or somewhere, and you have no other communication. You're traveling at near the speed of light. Even if you have a hobby of like counting the number of seed packets that you brought along with you, he would get jealous of that because it wouldn't be enough time spent with him.
And you know what? Here's the other thing. Like I brought up on the other string, the android that's maintaining the spaceship, he's downloaded the entire Lorne catalog and he's listening to it. He's like, oh, get on the one spaceship where the android is listening to Lorneography.
Yeah, we talked about what happens if HAL 9000 was trained with Lorne.
I can't do that, Dave. Oh, underwater? Yeah, maybe. But I don't. You have to come back up to the Earth or up to the ocean to get air. You got to cycle it through somehow. You got to get food. Yeah.
I want you to be honest with me. Did you
Michael Mine does to stop liking seed packets now. Well, way to go. Now I hate monkeys.
And be honest with me. I'm not going to
even like monkeys anymore.
Anyway, I'm going to step all over the line I love the most. Here we go.
I said yes.
So, I know we just spent. She just admitted to doing drugs last night.
Okay.
Yep.
So what did you do?
Crack.
What else?
Meth.
Fucking Christ.
All right. Oh, actually, I split it here. Okay, here. Okay.
Tell me every drug that you fucking did. Don't make me ask for it. Just fucking tell me every fucking thing that you did.
Okay. Heroin, coke, meth, bath salts, Molly, Xanax. And then I took some Tylenol because I thought I was going to have a headache.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I thought I was going to have a headache.
Thank you for being honest with me.
You're welcome.
And he believed her. That's
So fucking stupid.
But now I want to know why you did it when I asked you before to never do a drug.
Because I didn't know how you felt about it.
When I had already asked you not to do drugs, you knew how I felt about it.
mm-hmm.
You know I'm crazy.
So that's not an excuse. Do not give me a fucking answer of you know I'm crazy. Because if you tell me you know I'm crazy, it's just gonna be a fast exit for me.
Okay, well, let's talk about something else.
No, we're not gonna talk about something else except for
I'm
that.
not comfortable. I'm not comfortable talking about it.
Well, that's your problem because you put yourself here.
Lauren, I just want to come.
No, you want to start on that bullshit, I'll hang up on your ass.
What is it bullshit? I'm trying to be intimate with you.
You're not trying to be intimate when you're lying to me.
I'm not lying to you. I'm telling you the truth. I'm fucking wet right now.
Yeah, well,
Dandy. Do you ask for my
get the
blood
fucking
pressure?
horny bullshit out of your head. So we're done with this
It's
fucking
not in my
conversation.
head.
I don't know. I don't know if you understand what a real relationship is like. I am not going to go further with you until you can become completely honest with me. If you do not start smartening your ass up and be completely honest with me, then we will break up.
I don't want to break up.
I want every little bit of fucking truth out of you that there is. If you're going to be with me, you are not going to do drugs.
Hey, it's my last
You're
time.
going to stick up. You are going to stick up to your dad, your disgusting fucking dad that I don't like. You're going to stick up to him. You're 29 years old. You're not going to throw your fucking life away because of your dad's money. Because you are hurting your fucking kids. You're going
Bring
to
your
stop
kids
thinking
into
about yourself.
You don't know anything.
I'm bringing your
about my
kids into this.
You don't know anything about them.
I know you're hurting. I know you're hurting them.
You've never asked anything about my kids, ever.
Don't get defensive with me about your kids when your dad is hurting your kids.
He's not hurting them, Lorne.
At least he's sober.
You're fucking full of shit.
You don't know anything about my
We've got control over you. You're the only one that can pull your ass out of that.
Tell her, Lorne.
Is this what I have to look
The
for?
reason you're not pulling your ass out of that,
They're going to see you.
hang
screaming.
on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Let me fucking... You're right.
Hello.
I shouldn't be yelling. I'm getting pissed off because your fucking dad grosses me out. I love you. I'm sorry for yelling and getting pissed off. Every time I think of your dad, it grosses me out. I am so fucking in love with you. You can talk all you want, and I'll listen to everything you have to say. But
So this is the part where he doesn't want to listen. He's jerking off, right? I think he doesn't want to talk. He
Is
just
he?
wants to. I'm pretty sure that's what
I
happened.
just need to stay quiet for a minute, okay?
He needs to stay quiet because he has to focus on his dick.
Okay.
Well, he can't get a boner
rather if
unless
you
he
say
really
The more you
concentrates.
That would make me
The more
feel
you
better.
talk, the more you talk, the more I'll love it because I love it. I love your voice. I so
Can you sing?
fucking love hearing your voice.
Well, please sing.
No, I would rather have you sing. I would rather have you sing to me
I don't
because I fucking
sing.
love hearing you. I
No,
love
really.
your voice.
Pretty
It
voice.
would really make me happy, and it would make me feel better if you would sing to me.
It would make me feel better if you would sing to me. I need to stay quiet for a minute so I can calm myself down because of what I feel about your dad.
You're
Gotta get
calm.
the
You
blood
said
going
that you
to
feel
Mr.
better.
Penis.
I really
You
want
sound
to.
better.
I really want to hear your voice. Just your voice, not me talking. Just your voice.
Tevi. Yes, you walked into a drunken, delusional Lorne. But he's not drunk. He's just been drinking coffee, Tevi. How dare you think this man is drunk?
Coffee.
He's already told us he doesn't drink at all.
It's true.
Sing somewhere over the rainbow.
It's such a weird. Wants to hear somewhere over the rainbow. There's just something about that makes me very angry. He wants to hear a children's song that he can jerk it to.
It's
from
like in
Casey.
it's like in Dr. Armstrong, how he got off for
Why are you
got
putting on
real-
makeup?
Yeah, sure, it's makeup. That's what I'm
Why are you putting on
doing.
face makeup?
just a little.
Why are you putting Why are you putting face makeup on? Yeah, people don't know the reference, but that's all Lorne hears on one call to know that his woman is putting on makeup to cheat with him or cheat
Yeah, it's
with another
basically
guy
that.
on him. Yep.
That type of noise.
It's face makeup.
What was I saying
you were talking
before
about
that?
the movie. I was talking about the song "Somewhere Over the Rainbow."
Oh yeah,
You were
yeah.
talking
It's
about
like
Dr. Armstrong.
in Dr. Armstrong, how he gets so excited when she goes fa la 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 and is skipping and stuff like that. All the cutesy little things that she says are the ones that excite him the most.
He wants to jerk off to it.
Mm-hmm.
I want jerk off to a woman singing me "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." That's from Pinocchio, right? Or that's from Wizard
Somewhere
of
over
Oz.
the Wizard of Oz.
He probably has a thing for Dorothy. That's such a fucking pervert. No, he is. It's so ridiculous.
No, I don't.
I think he actually no. I think he sings Olivia Newton-John here. The other person he has this freaking psychopathic obsession over, right?
He does love Olivia Newton-John.
Even know that.
We. Oh, I thought everybody knew that.
Can you sing that one for me?
No, because I just want to hear you.
I want to hear you.
I just want
It's going to make me feel so much better. It always makes me feel better. I think about it every night before I go to bed.
Well, I think about you laying next to me every night before I go to bed, but instead it winds up being reality, and you're at your father's house with millions of dollars around you, and it depresses me.
Well, you have me on the phone.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you on the phone for life. I want you laying next to me in bed for life.
Yeah, I know, but for this moment,
Okay? Well,
Hello.
what about forever? Are you going to want to lay next to me forever?
forever has.
Just letting everyone know, channel memberships are available. There is channel membership exclusive material available. I guess I'm supposed to say that. YouTube told me to mention that. But yeah.
Seriously? It did?
It does it on the little analytics. It's like, you should mention this. I'm like, okay.
Huh.
So thank you all of our members like Kim, Meowgarita. Who else is a member here? Baba Gadoosh. My Pro Se client. Sorry, I gave a lot of wrenches. It makes it hard to see the number the thing as well.
I don't know.
In a house that's not worth millions of dollars.
I don't need a house.
You're not even in a house, Lauren. You don't need to tack on the not worth millions of dollars. Say in a dump that's not worth thousands of dollars.
Or are you going to be under the control of your dad in a house that's worth $6 million? I'm going to tell you right now, it's quite obvious that I'm not going to be in the situation that I'm in for very long. Cause
This is 2018. Does anyone know why he thinks he's going to get out of this situation? What do you think it is, Dexter? Eric? Do you remember?
What? Well, he's going to make it in country music.
No, that's the next call.
Oh. He's going to redo his septic business?
No, even better. YouTube.
Oh. I didn't remember that.
I'm not even on the internet. My YouTube channel has almost doubled.
So what does that have?
Dan D is the only one sans wrench. Yes, I just went through one time and like basically wrenched everyone that was making multiple comments, and then I said, people, if you want to wrench, just message me, because other people were like, I don't want to wrench. So like, so then I went and deselected some of them. So if you want to wrench, just message me on the community post.
I'm not even there.
What does that
You
have to
do
do with
have a
anything?
brain. I'm just going to tell you, you really do have a brain. And if you stop and think about that, I'm going to give you a little clue. 9 or 10 months, there was 800 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I haven't been there in a year.
I'll be right back. I gotta go say hi
Without
to my
being
wife.
there.
Just got home.
All
Keep it
right.
together. Keep it together, Exter.
If you say anything to
Yeah,
defend
sure.
your dad, you know I'm going to be pissed off. So you better think about 100 times before you defend your dad. Let me think for a minute.
Okay.
Dads aren't worth shit. Oh yeah,
There's
sing.
no way to hide. I can't sing tonight.
You can't sing any night.
Yes, you can.
Since you pushed my love aside and bowed my head.
Sing it, Lord.
Hopelessly devoted. See, I told you I couldn't sing tonight.
Come on.
Ah,
Going.
every frigging time I get off key, it irritates me.
No, it's perfect. Just keep going.
His singing is so
You're
good.
having so right now.
Hopelessly devoted to you. No. I want you to stop.
Stop what?
I want you to stop masturbating.
What?
Why?
I want
Why?
you to stop masturbating.
Why?
Because.
Come on. I love it when you sing. It's the way that it makes me feel better.
Lauren singing makes me feel
Because I
better.
want you. Can you love me without?
Great
Can
point,
you love me
NWA
without being
skeptic.
sexual?
No, of course not.
You can't.
No,
See,
that's called being friends.
What if I'm dying? What if I'm dying? Are you going to save me? Are you going to let me die and move on to the next guy?
That has nothing to do with being sexual. If you're dying, of course.
What if I am? What if I'm laying there and I have blood coming out of my mouth?
What the hell is he talking about?
Okay,
What
what
are you
does
going
that
to
have
do?
to do with being sexual?
Does anyone in the chat know?
What does
'Cause
that
I've
have-
lost
I wanna know how
the
much-
thread here.
I want to know how much you're going to love me.
Okay, of course I'm going to help you if you're on the ground dying. Okay, of course.
What if blood is coming out of my mouth? Are you going to do everything you can? Are you going to give me mouth to mouth?
What the hell does this have to do with
Last night you
masturbating?
said If a homeless man is dying, you need mouth to mouth. You wouldn't give him mouth to mouth.
Are you a homeless man?
I'm gonna tell you something. If a homeless man is dying, I don't care what he looks like. If he needs mouth to mouth, I'm a guy, and I would give him mouth to mouth to save his life.
No, you wouldn't,
Yeah.
Lauren.
He has family. He has people that love him.
Okay,
Just because
so
he's homeless
again,
doesn't mean he's
let me
worthless.
ask you a question.
Lauren, you won't FaceTime
You're
another man.
saying- You're
Listen,
asking me,
listen,
can I love
listen,
you without being
listen,
sexual? Can you
listen,
shut
listen,
the fuck
listen.
up again? You don't shut up.
Listen.
You don't shut up.
I
You
will
don't
shut up
know.
after you hear me. Just because that man is homeless doesn't mean he's worthless. He has family that loves him.
But what does this have to do with masturbation?
I like the way you immediately compare yourself to a homeless person as well.
But Not Tiffany, sorry. Casey's getting all hot and bothered, and Lauren goes straight into what if blood's coming out of my mouth? Like,
Yeah.
what does that have to do with anything?
Well, no, because he always does the thing where he's got to come. Okay, well, what about this scenario, right? Because he's getting out smarter.
Hey, I'm not kink shaming, Meowgarita. I just am confused.
What'd you do, X-Rick? We had 150 people in here. Now we have 30.
Oh, they heard me singing.
Just kidding.
I would give him mouth to mouth to save his life.
No, you won't.
I want you to be able to do the same thing.
Okay.
A life is very fucking precious. I would
As precious
kill
as
myself
mom.
if somebody did not risk their life to save you.
Okay.
I don't want to be here without you.
Okay.
And do you know how much I would kill my mother? And no, you don't know about that yet, but you're going to when you meet my mother. Because you
Mama
haven't had
Gwen
the
is a
chance yet
saint.
to experience it,
Right.
what a real love is. And you're going,
Oh, yeah, she's real love.
Right.
all right,
I love you,
listen to
mother dear.
but
Okay,
you
yeah,
give me
whatever.
theories on that, so go ahead.
So what I was saying was
Sorry,
you
I'm
had
trying to
asked
fix my
me
chair here.
if I could love you without being sexual. Okay, and the answer is no, because that would make you a friend, and I'm not sexual with my friends. And then after that, you went on some kind of a weird speech about a homeless man. They don't correlate with each other. Do you understand? They don't go together. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but I'm trying to feel you out and see what kind of person you are.
Okay,
If
but
you're
you
one that
asked me a
actually
question.
cares,
Shut up.
I'm trying.
I was going to say, wouldn't it be great? Remember that show? It was on ABC. I hated it. It was like, what would you do? Where they had the hidden cameras around a setup scenario, and then they reveal it and be like, oh, you're on What Would You Do?
I hate those type of shows.
Right. But what if they had one with the choking homeless man? Lorne happened to be there, and he was forced to give CPR, and he doesn't do it, and he's captured on the second time on a nationally televised show. But now it's ABC instead of NBC. Oh,
The Armstrong
God.
Broadcasting Channel.
He's like, can't believe you're doing this shit again.
I was messed up at the time.
Shut.
No, it was called What Would You Do? It was really stupid. It would be like, somebody drops $100 and like, and it's always, the person always does the right thing. It's so stupid.
Up when I speak.
Like, nobody watches those for the feel good stories. They watch them for the people that don't do the right thing. Right? That's why we watch YouTube. To watch the body cameras of the crazy people, not the people that are complying the entire time.
Yeah, exactly. I don't watch positive interaction body cams.
It's like the dumbest show ever. And then they had a lot of social agenda stuff at the same time. I'm like, I want to roll my eyes all the way to the back of my goddamn skull.
You asked me a question and then I answered, and then you went on some weird tirade about a homeless man, and you won't listen when I'm asking you for clarification of what that means, or to tell you, Lauren, you're not making a lot of sense right now, and you just keep
didn't
going.
ask me. You did not ask me last night. You did not ask me.
Like, I think one of the episodes was something like setting up so like a parent is or trying to correct their child, but it has something to do with like pronouns or something. And then the stranger stepping in and be like, excuse me, you're supposed to acknowledge your child's pronouns. And then everyone's like, you're on this show. And he's like, well, I just thought it was... It's like basically set up for Karens. It was a Karen show. Like, that's all it felt like. I'm watching a bunch of Karens. Like, people feel like...
The waiter doesn't bring you the salt and pepper, and you
Right.
don't lose your mind.
It wasn't like the better interaction would have been, or the better test would have been like the abusive boyfriend or something, like grabbing, like restraining, twisting her arm, and you're like, no, and then seeing if the dude gets up and be like, hey, knock that off, right? No, it's all verbal. It was never any kind of danger or any, it was all, virtual signaling. That's all it was every time. It was terrible. I hated it. Because I wanted to see the people that didn't do it. And I wanted to hear their explanation, because most of the time I could have argued the other way in most of the scenarios. I mean, like, I found $100 on the ground. How am I supposed to know who? I'm not going to spend my afternoon going around asking. I might ask the person it's next to, right? Or the person that's walking into me. Hey, like, did you drop $100? But I'm not going to go searching around, dusting for fingerprints, being like, this must be somebody's. This is money for a starter fund for a Lorne episode with a bleeding homeless man needing CPR. Yes. I'm going to play this here. Thank you for the $5. The support is always welcome. I might have a job starting next week.
Oh, congrats.
We'll see, though.
All right.
It's only like a 1-week job either as well. So
Copyright strikes, meow, meow, hear me out.
Those go so hard.
they are pretty hard. No, not an interview. I just go there.
Got a job interview
on Monday.
Monday.
Construction job pays $18 an hour. We get interview at a car dealership. Possible scenario would have a group of actors being bullies. Would you stand up for the Asian? Yeah, but it was like over the top stuff too. That was the other problem with it. Like they were being obviously like extremely racist. So anyone would say this same thing, right? Like, dude, what are you doing?
Ask you what?
What that meant.
I'm out right now.
Please censor job. It triggers me.
Oh.
But you
guess I
didn't
didn't
ask
censor
me
there.
last night
Okay, big
when I was
deal.
asking you that. You didn't ask
Contractor.
me
I'm a contractor. I don't know if that's a Lorne
last
quote.
night.
Never
And
mind.
it
I think it
doesn't
is a
matter.
Lorne quote.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter when I asked you or not.
No, if I was Lorne, I would say I didn't
If
even
I asked you
remember
last
filling out
night
the
or
application.
Or
That's
Ann
not
Sharon
what
filled it out
matters.
for me.
What matters is if there's any person dying.
So I'll just say this really quickly because I've had it come up in the comments. So the problem I'm having right now as a contractor is I'm in the Seattle region, which means my office charges the Seattle rate, which is basically 2 times. I get 1/3 of the pay that they charge from the client, right? So the expense is 3 times my wages. Well, I'm competing against people all over the country that can contract remote through Robert Half, right? So somebody that has a much lower cost of living, maybe down the Midwest or the southern East Coast, right? That's the problem right now I'm having, because I don't get to set the rate. So they're obviously going with cheaper options.
in front of you.
Yeah,
Would you do all you can do to save him?
of course.
Or
I'm
her.
not an asshole.
Okay.
There it passed. Hello. Why don't you wait for the end of the show? Do you drugs or blue appreciation at the end of the show? Brah! I want to hear your voice. I'm going to combine Lorne and Sarah. No, just sounds like I want to hear your voice. Just want to hear your voice, you fucking bitch. Boy, Brian.
So don't
Tori,
say-
Tori, hear me out as an OnlyFans contractor.
No, I'm an accounting contractor. Counting.
Depends on if I had to give him mouth to mouth. Because if it's a dying person in front of you,
Yeah,
what's most important is that he's able to come back to his family.
absolutely. The one that
Wait.
he's homeless
Wait,
from.
yeah.
What the hell are they talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got to back it up because I lost it too. Let me just back it up.
There's
like
no
30
thread. You could back it up 20
An
minutes. It
asshole.
won't make any more sense.
Okay. So don't say it depends on if I had to give him mouth to mouth. Because if it's a dying person in front of
Still
you,
talking about the CPR.
Yeah,
what's most important is that he's able to come back to his family.
The family that has
Absolutely.
abandoned him since he's
the one
homeless.
that he's homeless
Wait,
from.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you don't understand all of what that's about, do you?
No, I have no idea. I don't know about life or
No.
anything really.
Hey, if it pays,
Baby, listen,
Ben Aaron, I'll take
trying to
any
be
pictures of my
serious.
feet you want.
Sorry.
We'll warn you, I have an extremely large big toe, though. So
Did you just stick the phone up to your ass?
No.
And now you're lying to me?
No, I have it. It's sitting in my hand. I didn't stick it up to my ass. Uh-huh.
So this woman, I don't know if you heard it. She just blew a fart into the phone. That was what happened right now. Casey just blew a big old fart that Lauren could hear.
It was kind of loud.
Lauren loves it.
And instead of just being like, what are your manners? Right? He's going to he's thinking it's flirty. It's kind of laughing because he wants it, again, turn it sexual because where do farts come out of?
The butthole.
The butthole. And the butthole is a hole where something could go in, according to Lauren. Right?
It's where babies come
And
from.
if you think I'm exaggerating, he's going to clear that up for us right in the next minute. Play it again. Okay.
Thing really.
Baby, listen, I'm trying to be serious with you.
Sorry.
Maybe you didn't hear it. It's I think because I have
I heard it.
I have
It was
it, well,
clear.
I have it compressed from the original, right? It was much louder on the original. It's like
Did you just stick the phone up to your ass?
No.
And now you're lying to me?
No, I have it. It's
You
sitting in my
lied to me?
hand. I didn't stick it up to my ass. Uh-huh. It was kind of loud.
Yeah, but
No,
I heard you.
the sound is a joke. Tiffany is not farting into the actual phone. These are all sound effects.
Fart quite plainly. So
I know.
you stick your phone up to your ass and fart in my ear.
You can imagine how loud it was for me.
Well, yeah, well, I'd not rather be there to fucking
You want to smell it?
pull your pants down. And I'd just rather fucking be there and fuck the living hell out of you.
Mm.
So the fart, yeah, he gone back to fucking Jesus.
But I'm trying to
That's not even it, Baba Gadoosh. Wait.
fucking serious tonight. Because there's some shit that we need to fucking talk about.
Yeah, they need to have a serious talk right now.
So we can match each other up with each other.
Okay, well, we talked about some
I want you-
stuff
I want-
already.
Listen. I want you to get money out of your goddamn head. Because your fucking dad is fucked up.
It's not in my
And he's
head.
not even your real dad. You already told me he's not your real dad.
Right. I'm not thinking about money right now.
He-
Vern.
He is fucked up. And I'm going to bring you into a family that is a real family.
Yeah, they're a beautiful family.
That's awesome.
You need to let me help you get out of the situation you're in. That money all around you is nothing but dirty. That fucking money is so disgusting. It's unbelievable.
This whole thing is unbelievable.
Lauren, the one person whose life has not changed at all for decades. is going to help her get out of a rut.
The only way that I can get you here to me is if you let me. But for you to think that that money
That's my butt.
is such a great thing there,
Oh, I feel that's my butt.
you're losing out on life and you're going to wind up losing out on me.
Oh my God. Can you imagine losing out on Lorne?
I can't.
Because I'm not going to stick around for that bullshit money stuff. I'm not made of money.
Didn't he just get done talking about how big his YouTube channel was going to be?
Yes.
Talking about money. Look at his fucking teeth on the right. Sorry, I don't mean to swear. This is a family show. Look at his
Yeah, it's a family
teeth on the
show.
right. Oh my God.
And my life doesn't revolve around money. Because money don't mean a shit to me at all. What I care about
Really doesn't? Is that where you flex whenever you have it?
is people that love me.
No, but nobody loves you. What a tragedy, huh? The one person who doesn't care about money, fortunately doesn't have any, but all he cares about is love from other people, but he doesn't have any love from other people.
People that I love.
Can I sing for you again?
You can sing for me anytime you want.
Okay.
Kayla.
So I believe this is Emma, right?
That's Emma. Yeah.
It's got to be Emma. This idiot can't tell the difference that this is not Casey singing.
Get out of Lorne's mind. His love for you is way out of line. You better run, Lorne. She's much too young, Lorne. With all the charms of a princess. I quickly fell in love with you. I'm just a good old boy. I'm old enough to give you love. Oh, Kayla, can you hear me chew? Oh, Kayla, get out of Lorne's mind. His love for you is way out of line. You better run, Lorne. She's much too young, Lorne.
I love you. Don't stop singing because it is beautiful.
How
Not
did you
again.
love that song?
Thank you so
How
much
could
for
you
singing
love that
with me. That's beautiful.
It was about him. What are you talking about?
Dear Lord.
I mean, that's what I said. It's just any attention is good attention.
I love you, baby. You know what's fucked up?
That I farted.
That is like, I don't care if you farted or not.
Oh my God.
You just said, when you come in, when you come on here, you have got to fucking keep in mind to do not fart in public.
Well, everyone remember, he's sober right now. I know it sounds like he's slurring, but he's sober.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
When you're
He's just been drinking coffee. He doesn't even drink anymore. And if he had been drinking, it's definitely just Bud Light.
when you're in front of my mom or you're in front of my brothers, in front of me, fine. But if you do it in front of me, I'm gonna fucking tell you right now. I was
All right.
You fart in front of me, I'm gonna pull your ass down and I'm gonna stick my dick in your ass.
Ooh.
Lorne, you're going to anally rape her if she farts in front of you. It's almost like he's unaware that he's a sex offender. So he shouldn't be saying anything like this. But then, of course, this is how we get to know who he really is, because these are the thoughts he has. It's all sexual to him. Oh my God. Any thoughts?
Jesus. That's it.
Let's just hear it one more time. You're saying. Oops.
I like that.
Oops.
You've got to fucking keep in mind to do not fart in public. Like when you're in front of my mom or you're in front of my brothers, in front of me, fine. But if you do it in front of me, I'm gonna fucking tell you right now, I'll straight. You fart in front of me, I'm gonna pull your ass down and I'm gonna stick my dick in your ass.
Ooh, I like that.
All right.
Sounds nice.
But I'm gonna tell you right now too.
What?
I'm not made of millions of dollars.
Oh my
you're
God. The crowd gasps. What? This man isn't made of millions of dollars?
Of course he is.
That's right, Tim. This is a family show. I can't
Family
help
show.
what Lauren says. But he's just got to prepare Casey. You know, I don't have money. So if you're a money girl.
Okay. Well.
And the only reason he does that is because if she doesn't object and say, no, I absolutely need to have money, later he's going to say, I told you I don't have money and you didn't object. Right? That's the whole reason he does it. So
What's the line from TCAP? I'm rich only in the love I have for a young boy. That's basically Lorne.
I'm not gay. I don't listen to that stuff. No, he got his YouTube check. It was like $238 or something.
He got a YouTube check?
Remember, he said he bought cigarettes with it. I think he actually got the check that time when he was talking to Casey.
Huh.
When he finally got online and for his AdSense account. Which is sad.
I don't have $6 million from
Actually,
$6 million.
This reminds me of the clip from Dinner with Schmucks or Dinner for Schmucks when Steve Cottrell, Steve Cottrell, it's Cottrell, whatever, is debating with Paul Rudd in the road after hitting him, and then Cottrell, right? Steve Cottrell keeps
Steve Carell,
that's it. I was thinking Jerry Cantrell, the artist, and I was kind of
Alice in Chains.
Yeah. He's like, okay, $5,000, $10,000, and then Paul Rudd's like, okay, give me $10,000. He's like, I don't have $10,000. This is what Lorne reminds me of with this emotion here. I don't have $10,000.
Hello? I don't. Hang on.
You
I gotta button my pants back up.
Don't.
See, there you go.
Keep him down.
He was jerking off.
You so bad. That's fucked up.
So he's just been yanking out that boomerang.
He claims he was
That's
just
fucked
pissing, but I think he's been jerking it.
Don't have pants on. Make sure you take them off.
I just buttoned on my pants when I went outside. I heard you were peeing. I was singing a song to you with you while I was going to pee.
So you went outside to
That's fine. That's kind of fucked up that you knew that I had to button my pants up. I know my girls, you didn't have any cameras around there. You didn't call any.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom instead of going outside?
You know what?
Because
I said
he
again,
pisses
I dropped the
outside
phone
like a
real quick
dog.
there, accidentally.
Why didn't you go to the bathroom instead of going outside to do it?
Why? All I had to do is step on the fucking back door and I can pee.
Oh, okay. Must be sticky
Can't
back there.
fight with that logic.
Right.
You're going to tell you when you're here.
No, I'm not.
Why not? What the hell was that?
Sorry.
What the hell was that?
Sorry.
Sorry, did you burp?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Hey, so now, if you can burp in your boyfriend's ear like that, what the hell would possibly hold you back from going out back and peeing?
Two different things.
Huh?
Two different things.
No. They're two different things. Okay, if you burped in my ear. Don't do it around my family like that, because I don't want them to think that you don't have any manners. We're going to work on your manners because we both noticed that your dad never teach you about manners.
Still
Your
upset.
dad never
My
teach
dad doesn't pee
you.
outside.
Yeah, it's amazing how he can screw up the conjugation all the time. You would think he would hear it from his... So his family must be just as bad at it. Although I don't remember
I don't hear you right.
ever hearing it.
And I hope to Christ
Totally
you're
from
not
them.
sticking up for him.
I'm not sticking. Oh my gosh. You pull out some weird shit out of the air.
Well, I kind of have to.
You kind of have to because you don't have
I
anything
don't.
else.
I don't have a choice. What
I
choice
know
do
you
I
don't have a
have?
choice.
I love you. All right, I love you. Your pussy is my tacos.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tacorito. Hold on, this is a different call, I thought.
No.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you where at 29 years old you should already be.
Oh.
Wait. What's the confusion here? Her is his taco. And his quark is her hot dog. Where's the confusion?
You should have been at 21. You should have been there.
Okay, NWAW Skeptic is the only person ever I found that doesn't think Lorne is hilarious with his jokes. He is probably second only as unfunny to Sarah. No,
Sarah has a sense of humor?
He said taco.
No, taco. He said taco.
Right. Margarita is saying cockhouse. No. He said taco. Or we'll back it up.
Your pussy is my cockhouse?
I kind of have to.
You kind of have to because you don't have anything else.
I don't have
Yeah,
a
he said
choice.
taco.
What choice do I?
I mean, does everyone not understand that the is anatomically exactly like the taco? I mean, Lorne should have gone with hot dog bun, right?
Because he calls his Pekka hot dog.
Yeah, the hot dog. Yeah, okay, I'll prove you wrong. I'm going to play right here.
Yeah. I love you. All right? I love you. Your pussy is my tacos.
He said tacos.
Oh my God, Meowgarita is right.
No, he said tacos just now.
I heard something.
Okay. All right. I think what we have right here is a classic black and blue dress versus white and gold. I heard tacos.
I've heard this call a few times. I've always heard taco. However, now that Meowgarita says it, I do kind of hear cockhouse.
Well, I hear tacos because he's all. I'm gonna use this as for the support. He is only ever using food items to describe bodily parts, right? With Rhoda, he's like, "You gonna grab my biscuits, and then you can grab my hot dog," right? And then with Casey or with Kayla, he's like, "You wanna have a hot dog? Get it?" Like
Yeah. Okay. I think Octo said something right. I'm forgetting, and I think Meowgarita's forgetting how he adds the sh to the end of words.
Yeah. Cockhouse isn't a thing to him. It's not a food item.
Tacos. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could believe that.
Okay. I think we're all in agreement. It's tacos.
Okay. We could agree. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kim heard cockhouse or cockles. No, it's tacos.
Tacos.
Which is weird. Why are there more than one?
Well, he doesn't. There's multiple clits for this man.
Yeah, he doesn't. This is again. He's a virgin, right? But there should only be one taco.
A tacorito.
I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get you where at 29 years old you should already be.
Oh.
You should have been at 21.
Again, he's lecturing her, saying you are so immature. You're acting like a 21-year-old. At 29, you were so mature. You should have already been this way at 21. And he's 48.
Should have been there.
This is just grooming behavior, right? This is the
yes,
the classic,
that's exactly
like,
what it is.
kind of putting him down, like being like, I know better than you. No, I will Lorne explain. Yeah, Garita.
But I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, Mr. Furley's right. He also
Yes,
Michelle
yes,
Simpson
that's
informed me
true.
that he's going to put the hot dog on the taco. Like, taco is an established reference to the female body part for him, as well as hot dog.
I do like cockhouse, though.
Well, I mean, the only house that we've heard him definitively refer to is the chicken house.
Chicken house.
Or his house trailer. Did you say house trailer or trailer house?
Trailer house, I believe.
A trailer house. He's like, well, I think of a house. So I like to call it a trailer house in case he's like, well, no, you should just call it a trailer.
There are things that I'm going to tell you. You may not want to hear right now, but you're going to hear because I don't have a choice.
D&D is right. Cockhouse is too clever. What do you say?
No, I didn't say anything.
A Meowgarita tip. Okay, I like that. Chicken house is a
cockhouse. It's true. Meowgarita is great.
Yes. That was excellent observation, Meowgarita.
I really want you. I just want you to sing to me. I sang to you. Please. I just want you to sing.
I know that's just what.
I already have my panties off. I am already so wet right now.
Stop looking at me.
Can you please?
Stop looking at me.
You don't want me.
Asbury Brad, welcome. You haven't been here in a little bit. It's cockhole.
You're trying to pull me into
Oh, it's
if you're trying to pull me
tacos.
into the sexual shit right now, I'm going to hang up.
GK, hello.
But we're going to get married. We're supposed to be sexual with each other.
Do you love me?
No.
Of course.
Are you in love with me?
No.
Of course.
Oh, shit. You skipped it back.
I don't have
I don't know.
Cocktua.
But we're going to get married. We're supposed to be sexual with each other.
Do you love me?
Of course.
I was listening to this earlier when I was working on the hot tub, right? Lorne, Lorne lacks that part of his brain, right? When you
He lacks a lot of parts to his brain.
right, but as a man, right? When you're nervous about asking a question like proposing or do you love me or I love you, right? All those things where it could go horribly wrong if the person doesn't reciprocate, right? And they don't reciprocate, and he just keeps asking over and over and over and over. Do you love me? You're gonna marry me? You're gonna love me? Like he doesn't have that part of rejection that makes you naturally want to never ask that question again for fear of rejection.
Mm-hmm.
In addition to that, somehow, once he hears the answer he wants, like he just said, do you love me? And she said, yes, he will keep asking it over and over.
Yeah, he does it with Kayla.
Why do you want a different answer, Lorne? It's like it's like he has no memory, right? Because he doesn't remember the rejection. He doesn't remember the affirmation. He just keeps asking over and over and over. Yeah, he has no shame.
Are you in love with me?
Of course.
How do you know?
Because you sing to me and I come immediately.
Who doesn't?
Because I sing to you and you come in.
Yeah.
Because I sing to you and you come.
Suma says she's still out.
Completely different.
What?
With who?
I don't know. You can pepper her with questions.
I hope she's not taking an Uber right now.
When you do that.
I don't want a sexual thing to be the reason that you love me.
I feel it in my heart. And in my vagina.
How much do you know? How much do you know about me? Listen to me. How much do you know about me?
I know a lot of stuff.
When's my birthday?
October.
When? Without looking it up.
I'm not looking up anything. I don't even have internet on my phone, remember?
All right, then you're going to learn some shit. You're going to get off the sexual shit is not going to happen tonight. Get it out of your head.
Okay.
You're going to learn some shit about me tonight and you.
It's close. It's 10/18/1970. And we know it's not 18th because he showed up on his birthday to this
birthday. Yeah.
I mean, what kind of idiot shows up on the
Sheriff's office down! Get down!
That was his birthday.
That was his birthday. I'm 37 today.
I don't hear anything.
No, okay, so there's a break between the calls. I think this is now the next call. So now we are transitioning to a month later, and I cut this call up a little bit because there's a lot of phone sex that I don't enjoy.
And I do.
But I will give the pause where Exter can interject the part. I'm going to say the part you love about the phone sex, not the entire phone sex, because it's mostly gross, but we get a lot of singing up here. And at the end, Lauren's going to explain how he's a good singer and his delusion of being a country music star.
Okay.
My birthday is 10/8.
No, this is
no.
Still going.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about Suma's message.
I know, because I knew it.
Oh, my God.
She's cheating on us.
Served in the Air Force.
You want to read it? Go ahead. Read it.
Suma said it's either an Uber or a ride from Alex Jones.
Oh, my God.
I can't believe her.
Cheating on me!
Washington State. No,
The phone sex is hilarious at parts.
It is.
I know, but I just don't like, particularly because it's a man moaning. It's man moaning while Lorne is jerking off. I just don't enjoy that. That's why I don't want.
Best part.
I don't want to subject my audience to that.
It's a male ghost sounding like Michael Jackson.
They can go find it if they want it. I'm not going to play it on my channel. That's what guarantee for my audience.
Before you answered.
Okay, tell me everything that you remember about me.
Okay. So you were in the Air Force. You.
How old was I?
Fuck. I don't know.
I think it's something clever to say.
I don't know how old you were. We never talked about that.
I was
I
20.
know that you lived in Alaska. Okay.
This might okay. Here we're on the okay. Now we're on the next call.
Okay.
So this is your singing is shit. From the dump. Okay, so you can hear right there. That's the man. We're gonna hear a little bit of Bryan Adams, of him singing Bryan Adams.
Oh, it's so good.
The Bryan Adams part I like because he's so bad at it, but there's a obvious man having some kind of orgasmic reaction, and I've cut it off.
Seizure of sorts.
Yeah, seizure of sorts. We'll go through the first part, and then there's a pause, and I'll let you explain the inner between part there.
Mm.
There's no love.
He has sung the whole song up until now, but there's just so much like I just
Like your love, and no other could give more love. There's no way unless you're there all the time, all the way. Yeah. Can't hit that note on me right now. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. I know that's short. The song was a little short. You want to go more?
Yes.
Want another song?
Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Baby, you're all.
okay.
Oh yeah. Oh
So-
yeah.
Okay, so now explain what has happened in between. Go ahead, X-Jerick. You want to explain it? Go ahead.
You want me the big hold
Yes,
on. No.
He has finished in between this. Now he's trying to get her to finish. You
Hold
understand
on,
what I'm saying?
You got me confused there.
So he sang the first Bryan Adams song.
Right?
Then he jerks off with the thing that I cut out that you want to.
Oh, you cut that out. Okay.
Cut that out. Now, because she didn't finish, he's singing another Bryan Adams song.
Okay, gotcha. So when Lorne has phone sex and masturbates, it is played by Crestfallen or Dan, who's pretending to be Casey and is making all these moaning noises so Lorne can coom. However, then it switches to Tiffany, who starts talking. And that's the part that's really interesting because Lorne finally reaches that orgasmic level.
Wait, before you say the word reach, she starts off with like, tell me your like, I'm your mommy. Tell me you're fucking your mommy.
Yes.
like all these weird interactions. But go ahead.
So I forgot about the mommy part because I've been so focused on the other part. So she starts with the mommy, then it switches, and it's really disturbing. He gets off when she says, "Think of your nieces. I'm one of your nieces." And that's the point at which he finally has his ecstasy, as you could say.
It's like, tell me you're my uncle. Tell me you're my uncle.
I'm your niece. And he just can't take it and just boom.
And then he pretends that, or she laughs. She goes, you finished when I said I was your niece. And he's like, what? I didn't hear niece.
I didn't hear that.
Hey, Margarita, I cut it out. All right.
Yeah.
You didn't hear it. You're not hearing it. All right. Yeah, it
We're
is
just
sick.
summarizing.
It is sick. That's why I cut it out. Ex Jericho wanted it in here.
I did.
I saved you all from it. But now he is, since she hasn't finished, he's going to sing another Bryan Adams song and butcher it. But there's not a whole lot of sexual stuff then. And then we're going to go into he's going to get just beat down for who he is.
That I want when you're lying here in my arms. I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Loving is all that I need. And I find that.
And he sang both of the full songs, but there was just too much Dan.
The ghost, yeah.
Yeah, the ghost.
Your heart, it isn't too hard to see. We're in heaven. Oh, once in your life you find.
Yes, thank you, Margarita.
Scoring me.
Yes, because you wanted us to listen to it. You gave us the comedy bit. We didn't need to hear it. All we need to know is the information, right? We don't need to hear it to know.
Disagree. Totally disagree.
I don't like it.
Oh yeah, Lorne's Ruined Orgasm is great as well.
And I promise, I make a promise right now to this channel. I will dedicate myself to cutting out all of the phone sex bullshit that he does. Other than Dr. Armstrong, we listened to that one. But even then, I was skipping ahead. I was like, I don't need to hear this guy jerking off. Right? And you're like, no, this is the greatest part. Because you like listening to men jerking off.
What can I say? Lorne, it's hilarious to me.
Dan Dean, I never in a million years would have guessed that I would be listening to a creep have phone relations while singing Bryan Adams on a Saturday night. Maybe on a Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yes, it is interesting how we all get here.
We will turn your world around. Bring you up when you're feeling down.
Plus, I just want to make this comment. Like, how is singing sexual? Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's
Thank you, Octo. Thank you, Octo. I see you. You have to hear the Ghost Monkeys and Michael Jackson.
Yeah, you can go ahead and look it up. If you want to look it up, you can look up the original stream of this. If you want to look this up afterwards and you want to hear all the Ghost Monkeys, it's Lorne Armstrong is dissed by Casey, and it's the letters Casey. Lorne humiliated by Casey. Just search Lorne Armstrong with the two letters KC and it will come up and you can listen to the whole disgusting thing. The first part is really boring in my opinion because it's Emma and he's sitting there texting. You can hear the clicking on the phone.
It is a weird beginning. I agree.
Like the first 30 minutes, I'm just like, oh, I'm so bored with this because he's sitting there. You can hear on the T9, he's clicking. Click, 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 click. Oh, she says this. It's very, but whatever. You could hear it if you want. Anyone can go listen. I don't have a problem with that. But yeah. I'm gonna have to wear my headphones for the rest of the show. My dog is looking at me, howling like a wolf at Lord singing. Yeah. But again, like back to my
how many hours
of Lorne
oh
stuff
dear
is there?
God.
There's at least hundreds of there's got to be more than 1,000 hours at this point. Based on I re-downloaded a dump, right? Which is 18 gigabytes. You realize how much audio this isn't high quality audio. This isn't the master tapes of an album, right? Low 44 kilohertz, right? This is low. Just to give you an example, like in the folders, there's the PG folder with this non-nudes, which was in the mid hundreds. Right? Guess how many on the not PG folder? I didn't look at them. Guess how many images are in that one, Exteric? Just on a file readily accessible on the internet. How many nude images would you want available to everyone else?
Well, I've been on the Google Drive.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you know how many?
well, I don't know the number. I know it's hundreds.
I think it was like 470. So there are 3 times the nude photos of Lorne versus non-nudes publicly available. Like,
I've said before, and I still mean it, if we wanted to, if technology wanted to, it could make an exact 3D replica of Mr. Penis using just the pictures that are readily available online. Like to the millimeter.
well, but thankfully Lorne is how we will destroy AI. But yeah, there are, I mean, Jamie alone, I don't know how much Reborn has. He said he hasn't even released half of it.
Yeah.
In a lot, I really like the Jamie stuff because of the scenarios. I wish there were more episodes that were available that we could I wish you could make it a whole lot more was available as a independent one. You know, that one where she's doing the webcam and charging like $2, and they're just because it's Lorne's idea. He's like, you know, you can do episode where people can come on and ask you questions and they could pay you money, and she just goes on and starts just allowing people to pay her $3 to see her tits. And it's just over. It's like you can hear in the background like cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. He's like getting so mad. He's like hyperventilating at how many times she's flashing these people. He's like, no, you should charge $400. And she's a porn star, but there's only the live version of that. But yeah, that's such a great call. Like he is in a panic. He is literally panicking. And yeah, she ups it.
That's right. She uses devil's number. Yep.
And then she changes it to $20. Nobody pays anymore. And Lauren's like, well, then why don't you go down to 15? And she's like, you told me to charge 100. But yeah, there's probably more online of this man than any other human being ever. I think this has got it. Trying to think of the most recorded person. I think Adam Carolla probably is the most recorded person online, just off the top of my head, because he's had his show for so many years, decades, and he's going online for hours at a time. Like he might be in the running for number 1, because other stuff that was radio shows, those are all lost, right? So it's just, I mean, I don't follow Chris Chan. I don't have any interest in it because whatever.
Yeah, nothing can change what you mean to me. Oh, the thoughts that I can say. Just hold.
My understanding is that Chris Chan has some kind of mental issue.
Chris Chan is a whole other bag of worms.
Well, he might be like schizophrenic, like I thought. Like he has issues, right?
I don't follow Chris Chan.
Yeah, I don't either. I mean, the purity of the Lorne content is that Lorne engages. Lorne would have, even if there were no telephones, right? If we were post-apocalyptic, he would be writing letters to the catfish, right?
Hold me now. Your love will light the way. Baby, you're all that I want. When you're lying here in my arms.
Yeah, okay, he might be more documented.
Finding it hard to be.
But I don't know that that's true, because isn't his documentation from him streaming it? Lorne's documentation, he hasn't recorded anything of his own. Asbury Brad, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe that Chris Chan is doing his own stream that is captured, right? So when you're doing your own stream, I guess you could put Adam Carolla in that same. Is there any man more recorded who has not consented verbally to recording? Oh, I saw this copy. Just Lauren know that we're talking about him. I'm pretty sure that Sarah Boone knows about us laughing at her, and she's pissed. I think that's part of where. Yeah, Lauren is well aware of the Church of God and all the Lornographers. He thinks we're all secretly pedophiles and laughing at him just because we're pedophiles. or more than 50% of us are pedophiles, and we're just hypocrites. But Kim, as of 8:25, do we know if he's still receiving calls? I don't believe he is, based on him hooking up with the Canadians, but it's always possible. No, Jenny W. That's the thing. He has seen this.
Yep, he has.
He has seen this, so he is very, very hesitant because he believes, oh, you're maybe from the Church of God, from all these new people that contact him. But that does not prevent him from engaging in the contact with further people because he's that lonely and desperate. He knew, and it had to have been like 2017, I think he first found out. 2018, at least, at the very earliest.
I mean, if we're thinking about it, I mean, Ramona even admits it. So that's 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, even before. Yeah, but as early as 2017 because of the Emma stuff before Ramona.
Right. What happens is he finds the stuff online, and then they just explain it as like, oh, I got hacked. That's why it's on there. And then he believes them. But he's not allowed on the internet. That's the other problem, because he's a sexual predator and his internet is monitored. And every time he is given internet access, he is caught recording, trying to circumvent the internet monitoring. He's like, hey, don't email me the pictures, mail them to me.
Except probation has also shown and told Lorne about it.
Yeah, and they're like, stop. Well, I mean, they're trying desperation to be like, how do you not realize anyone talking to you is trolling you? He's like, no, you don't understand. These people are real. Yeah. Okay, Christian is a trans woman. She doesn't really stream the documentary of people catfishing her. But what has Christian done? Why is, like, you know, I don't understand. What I know 100% why I follow Lorne and laugh at him, because he's a terrible pedophile who every time he believes he's not seen tries to molest and victimize people. And he was, even before he was a pedophile, he stole $30,000. Like, so I don't understand.
Talking to minors, and he was talking to minors,
and he was talking to minors before that. Like, so I don't understand what the fast, like, what is the joy in laughing at Christian? That's all.
Love it.
Okay, Christian banged his mom, but why is that funny? It's not funny to me that the Canadians are having sex with Lorne, in my opinion, right? If we believe the storyline coming out, like, I don't know.
It is all that I need, and I find it there in your heart. It isn't too hard to believe we're in heaven.
I don't understand what that means, Dan.
Heaven, whoa.
Yeah, no, okay, I get it. You're not saying he's funny, but I don't, like, that's the reason I listen to Lorne. Lorne is funny. It's fun to listen to Lorne, right? It's Eric. Like, I laugh. I get comedy. I get joy in my heart listening to this idiot be stupid.
I've tried, like, there are other lolcows that I've tried to. Chris Chan is not one of them, but Cyrax or Cobra. You know, I kind of listen or dabble a tiny bit, but not. Lorne is the only one where I could really watch and feel
happy.
Not bad. Yeah, I could feel happy knowing that this man is miserable, because Lorne is such a horrible human being.
Right. He's so bad. Like, I mean, Most Worst does like Jordan stuff, and I message HearMeowt, or not HearMeowt, Most Worst. One time I was like, I just don't get it. I can't watch him.
Neither can I. I can't watch.
So ugly and annoying. Now, I did recently hear the Jesse streams, and I did find the comedy in that, but the comedy was provided by the people interacting with her, not by Jesse. It was stuff like Wes having signed over his entire life and his legal power of attorney over to little evil McNuggets in these scenarios, right? That's what's funny to me is the absurdity of Wes having signed this contract where little evil McNuggets won't allow to paint his own walls. Or she owns him, and then the characters they have interacting with her from the law office and being like, do you have a mental disability? Why would you ever sign this? And the funny part is Wes. It's not Jesse. It's Wes.
Whereas here it's Lorne.
It's Lorne. Lorne is creating the comedy. Yeah. Yeah. No, Chris Chan just seems too depressing. I will agree with that. All right, we got to keep going.
You're so sensitive.
I am, because look at my fucking name on the internet. You see that shit on there?
I find Sarah Boone enraging.
I don't want people thinking about me like that.
They already do, Lorne.
I find her enraging because nobody's calling her on her shit that she has no way to get out of. Like, Lorne is beat down at every point he tries to deny. Right? He's boxed in, and he's so stupid.
They already do, and the only one that can turn it around is me.
Yeah. So turn it around. I'm not posting shit on the internet. What the fuck?
I know you're not.
You're acting like a little metrosexual.
I completely trust you. But the problem is I hate it when you ask me to do weird ass shit because I feel really uncomfortable with it until you and I are face to face.
Okay, so I get to see the same dick pics every day.
Yes.
Here it is.
A little bit to the left.
Pointing a little bit to the left. Here it is, pointing a little bit to the right. I'm doing it at a different angle.
Well, at least you get to see it. I don't get to see you.
When we're face to face, you'll get to see it. How about that?
Okay, well, when we're face to face, you get to see my dick again because you keep complaining about seeing them. Same old pictures.
Yeah, it looks the same.
Yeah, well, at least you get to see me every day.
I was hoping that it was going to start looking bigger, but it's not. Because clearly you're still a fat ass. That big floppy belly still hiding in there.
Sorry, I'm a disappointment to you.
Oh, it's okay.
I don't know why you want me if you...
I know. I don't
know. I'm a disappointment.
I know. It's okay.
It's okay that I'm a disappointment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So here you are doing the opposite of when you beg for compliments. You put something out there that's negative. You want me to say, no, Lorne, that's not what I mean.
What do you want me to say? That I love it when you fucking put me down? I don't.
You should kind of like
it. That's how we grew up different. You love it when you get put down. I don't love it when I get put down. I've put down enough in my life. I don't like being put down.
I guess I would call that out as the other difference. I mean, Chris Chan is getting catfished, but he's doing the streaming, right? He knows it's being recorded. Lorne doesn't believe, and Lorne has a fear that it's being recorded, right? But he's not doing any of the recording, and he still gets into these situations, right? I guess that's the difference. Like, in my opinion, Chris Chan is very aware of his online presence. Lorne would prefer to have zero online presence. He believes he's a national celebrity on TV, not because of the internet, right? The internet is the place with the goblins and the trolls, all of us, all the TCAP pornographers, right? You know what I mean? Does that make sense, Derek?
Yeah, to me, Chris Chan just sucks the fun out of a room. Like, and I guess it's because I've never watched Chris Chan content, but I just can't find any joy or amusement even in it.
Well, I'll give an example. Like, there's a guy, Wings of Redemption, right? There's been videos on him, right? And he was an online gamer, and his life it went down the tube or whatever. It was an interesting story to watch it, right? But I would never watch his content I would never like sit there and laugh and be like, oh my God, he's eaten again or whatever, right? It was an interesting story, but he himself is not interesting. Lorne becomes interesting because of all the things he says and the things he doesn't realize people are saying to him, right? I don't know. Because of how similar and it's always repeating. He is the least self-aware person ever. And I don't think Chris Chan can claim that if he is streaming, knowing that or believing that he's internet famous, right? There's no way you can claim you're internet famous and you're doing streams and not believe that people are messing with you, right? Like you are an active participant in that relationship, right? Lorne is never agreeing to be on the internet.
Well, there's some things that I can put down about you that are true.
I don't like
I'm just pointing things out about yourself. Your dick is one.
You got 12 inch cock and mine is not 12 inch.
Your fat ass. Your big belly. Your bald
far from
ass
fat.
head.
Well, I'm not fat, so I know I don't need to worry about that.
No, you are. You're definitely fat. I don't see those abs. I see
You're
one
bald,
ab.
yep. Huh?
I see one ab. You're supposed to have multiple abs. I should be able to see your muscles, but I can't.
I have never had 6 abs.
He was only born with
They're
one
under
muscle.
there.
Right.
They're covered with your fat.
No, let
Yeah.
me, when I was 19, and I grew up working in the woods, and I sweat my fucking ass off.
So
I
everyone
worked
has
my
abs
fucking ass
under
off.
there. Everyone has muscle structure.
Yeah,
You
everybody
just
that
can't
does
see
not
it
eat.
because of your big flappy belly.
Everybody that does not eat. I use up energy when I
understand
fucking
it's
work,
Sabrosa.
and I get
Not
fucking
enough.
hungry. I'm gonna fucking eat.
And I would say the same thing. I can listen to Lorne. Sarah content on its own makes me angry, right? Lorne content on its own, I can laugh, but only because I've laughed with others. And Lorne content with others makes me laugh even more, right? When we can all enjoy it together.
See, I can enjoy Lorne just as much solo for me.
I think I'm going to call you on this. I'm going to say if you hadn't heard the camaraderie of live streams, you wouldn't enjoy it as much. I mean, you might be feeling in your head being like everyone laugh. You could picture everyone laughing at this point, be like, oh God, this guy's such an idiot, right? But if you were just listening on your own, I think you'd be very angry. I would be angry myself, being like, who is this idiot? Like, you know what I mean? But knowing how many people laugh at him, knowing the jokes that we all know about him, makes it great. Jenny W. Okay. We asked Katrina Dancer this last week. What we need you to do. How close are you to Cornville? Maybe you can say you're from Waterville, right? Just go around and knock on doors in Cornville and just knock on his door and be like, hey, look, I'm just looking for a place to stay. I'm new to town. Pretend you're from Massachusetts or whatever, Boston. Can you do a Boston accent? Hopefully that works. And just say you have a place to stay and just wear a GoPro on your body and make it up like something like, oh, I have an insurance claim for my bad back and they want to make sure I'm not doing any work, so they have to review my footage. And you could wear that GoPro and he would believe it because he's so stupid. Just make sure you get that padlock on that metal shed. There are a lot of people from Maine in these sheds. I always thought it would be mostly West. I think I might be the only West Coast person. Besides outdoor loser. Is anyone else from the West Coast in here?
Well, I mean, yeah, my pro se, who's not even from this country.
The West Coast. I said West Coast. I didn't say not from the East Coast. I said anyone from the West Coast.
Not enough.
I am going to fucking eat.
Burn it up, baby.
I am not gonna. If I'm
You're
fucking
so
hungry,
fat.
I'm gonna eat. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Tori,
obviously not.
San Diego. Oh, this is where I'd hit the air horn, but I'm not going to do it. Wah, 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 wah. No. All right, Bob Gadoosh, Arizona. GK Washington Seebeck. I don't know what that means. Was that supposed to be Washington?
Yeah.
I don't know a town named Seebeck.
Well, you think
Oregon?
I do.
All right.
That's that.
You are, though. I'm telling you. You would never make it out here in show business. That's probably why they never signed
All right. And here's where we get the delusion of his singing career.
you in Nashville.
I am not trying to make it in show business.
You want to be a singer. You can do karaoke for the rest of your life.
I want to be a singer. It has nothing to do with what my stomach is.
Walla
It
Walla.
has to
Who's
do
in
with what
Walla
you
Walla?
look like.
You're in
People
Walla
aren't
Walla?
gonna want
No,
some
you're not in Walla Walla.
disgusting,
You said you're in Maine.
weird-looking guy. Nobody
Bremerton. Okay, you're on the peninsula. Who's shouting out Walla Walla?
wants
I'm a
to sign
good-looking
fat.
guy, and I already know that.
I'm a good-looking
Doesn't
guy, and I
matter if
already
I
know
have
that.
my-
No, she's from Walla Walla. Okay. She's Eastern Washington. That's cool. I love Eastern Washington. I think I like Eastern Washington more than I like Western Washington. But yeah,
Some disgusting, weird-looking guy. Nobody wants
I'm a
to sign
good-looking
fat.
guy, and I already know that.
yeah. Look at his face. Look at this face. I mean, I know a lot of you thought this was Justin Timberlake,
Justin Timberlake.
right? Because he's been told that so many times. Like, hey, are you Justin Timberlake? He's like, no, I'm not. And they're like, okay, you're Lorne Armstrong. Look, how do you have both a divide in your teeth? I'm holding my mouse over, you can't see it, but look at the gap in the front teeth, and then also it's got an angle, so it's not perpendicular, and it's
a wobble tooth,
and it's also shorter. What in the literal Lorne?
That prison dentist did a shit job.
I mean, did he just put it in there and tap it in with a hammer and just start?
If even. I think he just super glued that thing
So
back in.
wait, which one's the? Because the one on the left, right here, not
The
his
one on
left,
our
left, our
Yeah.
left looks like the one that's out of place, right?
Yes.
Because the one on the right kind of lines up with the other one, so it's just disgusting.
Doesn't matter if I have my belly sticks out a little bit, which my belly doesn't even stick out.
What, you want to give people more things to laugh about?
People are gonna find their own shit to fucking laugh about.
Listen. You're not going to make it. I'm telling you that.
That's hear me.
Putting them down.
Okay, so again, we have heard at this point. Oops. Nope.
All the time, all the way, yeah.
All right, that's that.
Yeah, hit that note on me.
This.
Look at the two of you.
I don't want to get copyright. Side note, I got a copyright strike for him singing All for One's whatever song we did with dinner.
Yeah. Just the other last week.
YouTube struck it.
Really? For his singing of it.
Yeah. And I'm like, how loose are these terms? But anyway, he was singing it. We've heard him sing it. So just based on that alone, there's no way you're making a singer. Plus, add on top of that, you are nationally televised sexual pedophile predator caught on TCAP, a laughingstock. And he does not believe that his chances are over yet.
I don't think they are.
I mean, whatever this man's brain is producing for confidence, the drug companies should be like, dissecting him, being like, what is this substance that is pouring over this brain for this delusion to continue? But you can give it to anyone that's depressed, or anything, like has low self-confidence and be like, oh man, just not as good in my office. They just dilute the brain chemical coming out of Lorne's brain into a pill and be like, all right, I'm getting Lorne you. Here you go. And they go in the next day like, I'm the greatest person in this office. Oh my God.
On. Good way to show the love.
You're like 50
What do you
years
think
old.
behind me?
You're a karaoke singer. That's not a country singer where somebody's going to be like, oh, I want to sign you. It's never happened. It didn't happen back when you were in Nashville. Didn't even happen.
You don't think that my voice is good enough to make it into country music?
No, I don't.
Wow.
Well, it's not. I'm being honest with you.
There's been very, very few people that have said that to me.
Well, they're not being honest.
Really? This was before the thing.
Yeah. They all lied. A lot of times it's kind of like, when a little kid draws a picture and you're like, oh, that's so beautiful. And you have no idea even what it is, but you just want them to feel good about themselves. You're not going to tell them that they draw like shit. They can't stay in the fucking lines. You're just going to go along with it. She'd be like, okay, I'm going to make somebody feel good. But there needs to be people in everyone's life to bring them back down to, to earth a little bit. Just be like, you know what? I'm really not going to be a country singer. I'm not going to be signed to a major label. I'm not going to go on tour. That's why those things happen, like 1 in a million. You get some extra special people who have extra special talent, and it just happens to work out. And then everyone else just kind of goes about their lives. Do you know how many people when their kids... Wait, do you know how many people when their kids say, I'm going to be a ballerina, I'm going to be a football star? And it doesn't happen because they're just not cut out for it.
So whenever I walk into a karaoke bar and I start singing and everybody just stops and listens, doesn't mean anything.
Well, yeah, you're at a...
How does not Lorne... I mean, here's what I picture happening, right? He's out there doing...
All the time, all the way, yeah. Can't hit that note on me.
And what they're doing is they're laughing at him. They're like, what is that? Right? What is that sound that I'm hearing? Right? But he thinks they're stopping to watch him, so they must love it.
Plus, he sings, in Lorne's mind, loud singing is just as good as good singing.
Well, he says later in this that he's not singing as good as he can because he doesn't want to yell.
Yet that's all he does.
But
in his singing, that is.
No,
his
that
singing
in
is
his
just
singing,
yelling.
but he doesn't understand. Like singing is not an integral part of
yelling.
Singing well, right? People don't like. Hey, I don't want to blow your eardrums out. So.
Heaven,
karaoke bar. That's what people are there to do. It doesn't mean anything. You don't know what they're thinking in their head when they're stopping and staring at you. They could be like, okay, this guy comes in here and sings the same songs. Here he is again, taking his 20th turn. So
really the way you're going to stand beside me?
I'm not going to be unrealistic. Okay, I'm not going to be unrealistic. I'm telling you to like get back to earth, go get yourself a job, concentrate on that, and don't have this like hokey ass dream. That's never going to happen. You're almost dead. What do you have, like 20, 30 years left? Come on, man.
Are you seriously fucking saying this shit to me? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to get you to be real. You can have singing as a hobby. Listen, you can have singing as a hobby. That's perfectly fine.
Wow.
But to have this as like you're going to break out and be signed and have a tour and, you know, be the next great country music star, it's just not going to happen.
This is really how you're going to stand beside me, by fucking putting me down.
I'm telling you the truth. You can't be a country singer and smoke 3 fucking packs a day. You don't even know what it's like to be a professional singer. You don't even know.
You get your fucking ass here
And what, tell all this to your face?
There's nothing out in California either. There's nothing out in California that you can't do
No,
here.
California,
Everything out in California you can do here. You have the internet now.
When did this turn around to me working? I'm talking about you singing.
Yeah, well, you're working
And
out
how
there,
it's a
but you do
hobby.
the same thing here.
Yeah, but
Be right
you're
back. I gotta
talking about
visit
me
the
coming there, and I'm
boy's
talking
turn.
to you about your singing
All right.
and how it's a great
You want me to
hobby.
stop
I'm glad
smoking?
that you love it.
You want me to stop smoking? Come out here and
I
help
want
me.
you to be realistic. I want you to be realistic with this dream that you have.
I
that
am
you're gonna be a
fucking
country
realistic.
star. Right. So say it. I'm not a country music star. I'm not going to be one.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to be one.
You should.
Just because you don't like my singing doesn't mean that other people don't.
You have
No,
no
you're saying
stability in your life. You don't even have a job.
fucking singing.
I'm saying you're not a country music star.
And he still doesn't have a
that you're
job.
going to be
7
found
years
out,
later.
and then you're going to be signed to this label. You're going to have all these CDs and all these fans, and you're going to go out on tour. Come on.
You're saying that my singing sucks.
I'm saying it's the same. You're saying that you're wanting to be a country music star is the same thing as me saying I want to play center field for the Red Sox. It's unrealistic. It's just
I think
not.
Lord
like my
could play
singing?
center field.
Do you like
It's
my
okay.
singing?
It's okay. It's karaoke
It's
singing.
okay.
Yeah. If you were so great, they would have found you in Nashville, but they didn't.
In a month?
You're just like all the
They would
other
have found me in a fucking
singers.
month.
You're like all the other singers
You
in
know
karaoke, Lauren.
what's funny about me being in Nashville and singing is when I went to Buckwell Saloon, right across the road from fucking Wild Horse Saloon, there's speakers outside. When I sang, people would stop and look in the window and listen to me sing because they had speakers outside the window so people could hear them.
So what?
People could hear the people that were singing.
Yeah, they were
When I was
listening
singing,
to
people would stop and listen.
other. You think
When I
I'd be
started
the only
singing,
one?
when I started singing, everybody in the bar would stop and listen.
Who cares? You're singing at a karaoke bar. Maybe you were singing a song that they liked.
A producer gave me his card.
A producer.
That's his claim to fame.
That's like a photographer handing out a card and be like, hey, here's a card. Take some pictures of you. They're like a dime a dozen.
People in my voice are not diamond numbers. There's only one of me.
Yeah, I know there's one of you.
I will agree with him, but it's only in the sense that like there's only one William Hung. Like she bang, she moo,
Bang, bang.
Yes, Lauren, there are very few people that could be as bad as you. But
he's not even William Hung bad in terms of.
I don't know. I would say I get as much laughter out of. I would say I get more laughter out of Lauren than I do William Hung.
Yeah. I take that back. I take it back.
And plus, William Hung only had that one song, right? Lauren's.
No, he came out with an album.
I know, but I'm saying Lauren can do that. Lauren can do that with any song. Any song he does can easily become a like a terrible, like, you know, anything he does, I listen to it, I'm like laughing. I'm like, oh my God, this is so great. I don't know. That's my opinion.
But you're not a star.
Yeah. That was Arrested Development as well, right? Or was it? Yeah, no, it was with Judge Reinhold. Were they going to hold the trial for his dad on hung jury?
You're a karaoke singer.
I have some.
Yaga Reed and I both know Arrested Development so well. You know Arrested Development?
I don't.
Arrested Development is great. I mean, just the way that all the Lorne stuff connects with prior stuff with comedy, Arrested Development does that as well.
to get through the fucking world, and it certainly wasn't fucking To Catch a Predator.
That's what it ended up being.
Did you
Yeah.
get that?
Maybe
Wait,
that
I gotta
was
back
meant
that up.
That's
I have a gift to give the world. It's not going to be To Catch a
And it
Predator.
certainly wasn't fucking To Catch a
Oh,
Predator.
dime a dozen.
People with my voices are not diamond numbers. There's only one of me.
Yeah, I know there's one of you. But you're not a star. You're a karaoke singer.
I have something to get through the fucking world, and it certainly wasn't
Oh,
fucking
you
To Catch
do.
a Predator.
The thing
That's
is,
what it
Lorne
ended
has
up
brought
being.
us hours of
Maybe-
entertainment.
he really has. He has become more famous than he could have ever done on his own.
Or done
Right.
as a singer, as a half.
As a singer,
Say he
right?
could sing and came out with one hit wonder. Say he did have a voice. It
Yeah.
still wouldn't provide as many hours of entertainment.
I mean, if he would just embrace it, be like, if I want people to like get enjoyment out of me, right? Like you, I don't know. This is the only way he was ever going to reach millions of people, though. Ever. No one's going to find or seek him out.
Maybe that was meant to be.
That's how the world got to know you. That's how the world got to see the goofy fucking shit that you were up to.
Maybe country music wasn't my thing at the time,
It still isn't, though.
and if I stopped smoking,
It's still
it's
not
still
going
not
to
going to
be.
be.
No.
That's because you. One reason of that is because I don't sing to you like I should sing to you, because I don't want to yell in your ear.
You don't have to yell in order to sing well.
No, but when I
It's
sing,
just
I
not
get
meant to
into what I'm
be.
singing.
It's just not meant to be. It's fine that you have this hobby. And when you get your computer back, put out your videos of you singing. Do that. But that's it. That's all that it's going to be.
And what if it turns out to be more?
It's not going to be. Stop hanging your hat on that like this is going to happen. I'm waiting for my big break.
How do you know it's not going to be?
Well, I can't predict the future, Lauren, but I can be real about it. There's nothing
He's
special.
coughing.
There's no spark.
Yep.
He's choking as he's talking about how do you know I'm not going to be a singer? Lorne, come on. And for those who don't know, Lorne also says in different calls that he believes not he thinks it's possible. He believes he would have ended up married to Miranda Lambert, I believe.
Yes, I believe Miranda Lambert.
And the only thing that messed that up was the sting. The delusion in this man. I mean, you have to be delusional. Look at the picture on the right. You're showing off this crooked penis to a 13-year-old. You're thinking this is a good idea. By the way, I'm going to end the show with a karaoke performance of mine.
Ooh.
Yeah, hang on. You don't think there's anything special about me singing?
No.
Then what do you see in my singing?
That you like to do it because you like to do it.
So it's not that you like my voice.
It's your voice is okay, but it's not. I wouldn't buy it.
So anybody's voice would do.
I'm telling you. I'm not talking about other people's voices. I'm talking about you. I wouldn't buy your singing because, like I said, it's something you would hear in a karaoke bar. Anybody can get up to an open mic.
But you also don't listen. You also don't like country music.
No, I don't like country music. It doesn't matter. You haven't sang all country songs. You sang Bryan Adams.
I guess I really got to fucking stop smoking. It must have affected my voice.
It's not
it.
smoking.
That's it.
It's
That's
not
it, Lauren.
smoking. Lauren, you're not going to be a country music star. Get real and put out your videos if you want to, but just understand that that's as far as it's going to go. You're not going to get signed to this big label. They're not going to call you back to Nashville. You're not going on tour with Tim McGraw.
With Tim McGraw.
Tim McGraw.
However,
I don't even think fucking Tim McGraw is that good.
gives a shit. Who fucking cares? But you know what? He has a career, doesn't he? There's something.
Well, yeah, Miranda Lambert is too old for him now, but back in the day, she was still a child.
Yeah, he has a career.
Yeah, he has a career.
The only reason he's got so much notoriety is because of Faith Hill. She's the one that's fucking good.
Okay, so she's good. But they both have careers.
I think a woman's fucking voice singing is so much better than a guy's anyway.
Okay.
Another fucking stupid argument. Okay, so you're saying that men's voices are worse? Lorne, you are a bad singer.
It doesn't matter what you are. Your singing is terrible.
But okay, so then you're saying that women's voices are better than yours.
Yeah. Women that can fucking sing, it's like fucking Patty Loveless. She just fucking...
Okay, I don't know who that is. It doesn't matter. Emma can sing.
No.
I've heard her sing.
Like fucking Patty Loveless and Faith Hill. Well, Shania Twain.
Yeah, but you're not like them either.
Well, Leanne Rhymes, that's another one. I know you know who Leanne Rhymes is.
Of course I do. But you're not even on that level. They have something special about them. They have the look.
Yeah.
They have the talent.
Leanne Rhymes does not have the look.
Listen.
Leanne Rhymes is not that pretty.
Neither do you.
She's got the voice.
Neither do you.
Her fucking voice is awesome.
I agree with
You don't
Stephen
have the
Ray.
voice and you don't have the look. You're
I
not
know, I'm
star
ugly.
quality. You're not star quality, Lorne.
I'm ugly.
Like, what the fuck, man?
I'm not. I know I'm not as good looking as what's his name, James Fowler. I'm trying to make this a little bit funny
It's
because I'm
so
tired of
good.
being serious.
I mean,
Well, I'm
it brings
trying
me
to
joy.
just
And isn't
let
that
you
really the
know
purpose
in
of
real,
music?
and you're gonna laugh.
Yeah, he brings entertainment to everyone, but the problem is he thinks people love him, not laughing at him.
You're gonna say, "I'm still gonna make it someday. You'll see."
I have to laugh because when I think about James Fowler, he's so fucking ugly, it's unbelievable.
Okay, go ahead and compare yourself to another appearance. He's mocking another person who was caught on To Catch a Predator in defense of him not being bad.
And Lurch is also a singer, I believe.
I mean, but why would you ever bring up the Sting again? Why would you compare yourself
Oh,
to
well,
that?
yeah, because he's an
Compare
idiot.
yourself to William Hung.
Okay.
I'm much more attractive than those
I
other
mean, I'm
pedophiles.
taking everything that you say very seriously because it makes me mad.
Well, don't
It
get
makes me wanna
mad.
quit
Just,
smoking.
it's not about smoking.
I'm not mad at
It's
you.
not.
I'm not mad at you. I'm mad because I didn't impress you. So I'm mad at myself, and then I blame it all on the smoking.
That's not the
So I need to
smoking.
quit smoking. It's the smoking.
This
I
is
know
smoking.
it's the fucking smoking. Because I know what ranges I can hit. I know what notes I can hit. I
You're
know
not a
how I can move my
professional.
voice.
You're not a professional.
I'm not a professional writer.
No, you're not a
When it comes
professional
to singing,
singer.
When it comes to singing, I can hit the fucking same notes, all of it, including Steve
How
Perry.
many times have you said, I can't hit that note? I can't hit that note.
So that it's all because of smoking. I can't hit the fucking note because of smoking because I don't have the air and it affects my lungs.
You're not a professional singer. I don't know how many times I have to tell you that, but I will. I'll keep telling you.
When I was incarcerated, I wasn't smoking.
Yeah.
And I joined the band that was in there.
Okay.
And the guy was singing, guy named Highway Run. That one. I can't remember the name of it.
Joining a prison band is like joining,
Yeah, but
something
the guy-
in
the guy-
school. Like anybody
Guy
can
encouraged me
join.
to hit the fucking notes that I didn't even know that I could hit, and I hit the fucking notes, the same notes that fucking Steve Perry hit.
Yeah,
they
but
played
you're not Steve
The whole
Perry.
band, the band played the fucking same notes the same way the Journey played it.
I bet you they didn't because they're not Journey.
Yeah, they did.
Well, you don't even know what you're talking about.
Lauren
But they
hits lots of notes.
encouraged me to quit smoking.
It's not
Just
about
not the right
smoking. I
ones.
want to encourage you to be realistic.
I'm being realistic.
That's kind of, again, I bring it back to the whole baseball thing. If I was to say, you know what? If I just go out there and I work on my throw.
And there's no sound on it. That's Not
to
good.
have a chance at the Red Sox. Wouldn't you say, come on, you're not going to be a professional baseball player? That's ridiculous.
Listen, I'm going to marry you. And you are not going to be fucking poor. I am going to fucking make it in music one way or another.
You're not.
And
You're not going to make it. You're not going to make it. No, I'm not bothering Emma.
There's a whole lot of people have a whole lot of different opinions on it.
You're not.
I can't imagine a whole lot of people have different opinions on it. They all have to agree you suck.
I'm not a professional because of the fact that I'm not getting paid for it. Yeah.
No, you're not even professional quality.
Why are you putting them down? Hear me
You're not
out.
even a wedding singer.
Okay, so but if I wrote
jealous
a pop song and sang that,
it would still suck. It would suck a big dick.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I got a challenge.
Still suck.
Now I get a challenge to impress you on a pop song.
Okay. Well, here's this.
Pop song.
Okay. You know that song, Making Love Out of Nothing at All?
I'm going to call Emma. Okay.
Wait a minute. I want you to answer this question. That song, Making Love Out of Nothing at All by Air Supply.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the song?
Of course.
Okay. So if I sang that song and I impressed you, would you think differently?
No.
No? What song is it going to take?
Okay, sing it right now then. Sing it right now. Sing it your best. Sing it your very best.
Sing it right now. Gee, you really picked a great time to do this.
Oh,
you offered, Lorne.
I mean, a professional.
You brought
would be
it
able
up
to just do it.
I'll do my best right now. I'm telling you ahead of time.
I heard Lady Gaga on the radio. I heard her. She was doing an interview. It was 6:00 in the morning, and she came in. Lady Gaga, and she came in, and she sang beautifully. Absolutely, she didn't say. She didn't come in and say, I can't hit the notes. She just came in.
Yeah, because she doesn't smoke.
Yeah, she does, actually.
She hasn't smoked like I've smoked.
You don't know that. Do you know her?
I can guarantee that.
Whatever.
In order for her, she cannot smoke. Although she cannot smoke very much.
Oh my God, you're delusional.
Okay, you want me to make love out of nothing at all?
Just fucking sing whatever.
Don't yell at me, I'm sensitive.
Okay, go.
I know just how to whisper, and I know just how to cry. I know just when to face the truth, and then I know just when to lie. I can't do it right now. I'm too fucking self-conscious.
Boo. You're being booed off the stage.
All right. I have another call I want to do, but I don't know if you have to go to bed.
Nah, I can't do another one.
All right. I'll do it solo. But before you leave, we'll just play this karaoke on here a second. So I don't know if anyone knows, I could do the Rubik's Cube. So what I used to do, since I had the Rubik's Cube, because I was always playing with it, I could also sing Beastie Boys. And so one time I messed it up and said, I can finish this by the time I sing the song while I sing it. And this is the tail end of the DJ got, because everyone turned around and was watching. Everyone was watching me from the street. They all stopped and paused.
Just like Lorne?
Yeah. Look at that hair. Look how short that hair is. Look at that pullover sweater.
What you can do. Not a substitution there, you can't see me up and calling you for get me to the border. The sheriff said to me for what I did to his daughter. I did it like this, I did it like that. I did it with the whip ball back. I'm on the run, the cops got my gun. And right about now it's time to have some fun. The king that rocks, that is my name, and I know the body I got it. We smoked 6 hours and we hit ain't funny. My name's Mike D and I'm about to get money. Pulled out the Jimmy, ain't in the sky. He yells, stick him up and let's do fun. Can't twin up the people. I'm Mike D and I can't respect. That's what you do and he's my agent.
So that's a lot harder than it looks.
No, I solved the Rubik's Cube as well. I can imagine how tough it is.
You sing it, plus you're drunk, and you're trying to do it. Plus, they would do things like popping the corners. I'm like, bro, I know you popped the corner on this, because I have one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Where they
I
try.
know what you mean.
They try and pop the corner and like, who you solve it? No, I'm like, no, I could solve it and know that you popped the corner. You idiot. All right. Well, thanks for joining me, X-Jerick.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, but hopefully we're streaming tomorrow.
We are streaming tomorrow.
All
tomorrow,
right.
everyone, we're going to keep going on this one with another Lorne call, but we will be back tomorrow night with Sarah Boone, direct testimony, and more Lorne calls after that. Casey Chronological. So
nice. All right. Good night, y'all.
All right.
Hello.
Hello.
So I just like the beginning of this one because she's talking to her therapist about him.
Hello.
And how jealous he
Didn't
gets.
hear me say hello,
How jealous he gets over another man.
my beautiful woman?
No, I didn't. I think you broke up a little bit. Yeah, it's always weird whenever I call you. I think sometimes the connection's bad.
I think it takes a minute. I think. Takes a few seconds.
Yeah.
Next time I'll have to wait a few seconds before I say it.
Right. Yeah. That might be a good idea.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm just getting back from lunch. What are you doing?
What'd you have?
I
had
a
pot full of water.
Oh, okay. That sounds good.
It's
always fun.
What are you doing? What'd you have?
I had a smoothie bowl, but they fixed it up in a little bit of a different way. Just a bunch of fruit. You know what a smoothie?
Oh, a fruit smoothie. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I like them.
Yeah, so they put it in a bowl, and then they put like a bunch of seeds in it and stuff. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I like fruit smoothies.
Yeah. I saw your video. I remember when you made it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Is
put
that
a
where
lot
you
of
got
stuff
the
in
idea
there.
from?
Yep, I took it right from your video.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was excellent.
They're awesome.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah. Okay, tell me about the therapist.
It was interesting. Therapy is not easy, so it wasn't very comfortable to sit there and have to talk about.
And start talking about your stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Basically today, it was the first like real appointment that I had. Her name is Michelle. So in case I say Michelle instead of my therapist, that's what I'm talking about. And she was very, very nice. She's really smart. And we talked a lot about you, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He likes that. He likes that.
So we just you can dare if you want to. I don't know if you're gonna really enjoy hearing all about it, but I would like to fill you in, if that's okay.
Well, fill me in then.
Okay.
You fill me in and I'll fill you up.
Oh my God. She just has to be a pervert at every freaking opportunity. Fill me in and I'll fill you up. Lorne.
Nice. So
well, just wait.
Yeah, I mean, basically it just kind of started, just saying, how you doing? I say good and you. And the whole, back and forth, just a little bit of conversation at first. And then she was asking me, she knows I have kids. And so we were just talking about them. And then she asked if I had anyone in my life. And I
don't know why it keeps pausing, but. Still hear this? I don't know. Understand why the audio is muted. Take it down. Okay, well, that's weird. Try this. Go to the original file. Catfish therapy monkey. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It's not there. Maybe it's here. Bear with me one moment. Sorry, everyone. Apparently, we're doing this with the. Okay, where is it? Monkey. Where is it? Lorne Armstrong. No, Lorne. This is embarrassing. Where is it?
Put down enough in my life. I don't like being put down.
He's coming back, Casey. He's trying.
This is awful. Why can't I get this to work? Catfish therapy monkey.
Hello?
Locate save file. Copy. Original episode. Okay. I'm literally copying it in this folder and it's not showing up. It's ridiculous. Origin 318. That the stream is dead now. Nobody's here anymore. Refresh. There we go. Okay. $318. Well, I don't know what's happening here. It's not showing up in the thing for whatever reason. So I guess we'll just end it here for tonight. We'll pick up tomorrow. Sorry about it. Well, unless copy, put it in the downloads folder. Show up there. Come on. Video file. No, it's not showing at all. So this is it. We're going to have to end it for whatever reason. It's doing its shit. Thank you everyone for being here. And I'm sorry it ended on this weird note here, but we will be back tomorrow. Yes, probably 5 or 6 o'clock. I will post it up there so everyone can see. But thank you everyone for being here. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe as it's there. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, Dexter. Good kitty.